going.
Okay, well, so it starts out for horrible one shot. Let's go. So,
Not gonna lie, I almost reflexively started recapping our Star Wars there.
God. Please don't do that. You will screw me up and make me forget the entire thing that we've done.
And now we're in space.
And now in space.
Sudden plot twists.
Yes. All right. Well, let's start off with. Okay, let's just go. So, basic. I warn you now, I'm horrible at this. I'm sorry. A merchant captain. God
Confidence.
Fake it till you make it.
Yes, I know.
That's how I learned to cut hair.
God. That sounds horrible. Anyway, as I was trying, so merchant captain by the name of Jack decides he wants to cut a bit of cost. So instead of hiring the fancy mercenary company to go and guard him and his crew for just insurance on the way there, and then to actually go and guard his people and his ship as they're unloading and loading, as a port in question can be a bit dodgy, but anyway, he goes to your group because you have a bit of a reputation for being somewhat stand-up people and adventurers. Adventurers who should now introduce himself.
No.
Who the hell are you? Now people told me your names.
Alright, I'll start since we're silent. Standing before you all, as mine, is a fairly short high elf, maybe only 5'3". Pretty lanky, scrawny, has very torn and tattered clothing. Like he has pants that should be down to it, but they're worn, so they're probably about mid-calf, like a capri almost. Rough leather, simple shoes, and a light vest with a hand axe slung at his side, tanned skin, and straw blonde hair. Pretty short straw.
Okay, and again, what's your name?
Oh, Xanath.
Eric?
Hold on, I'm taking notes and trying to determine a name.
You're not the only one doing that.
Xanaph. Elf names are weird sometimes.
Well, Max, who are you? What's your name?
Standing next to him is a tiny little gnome named Snowpea.
Nothing else?
This worked
No general
perfectly.
appearance?
Oh, she's
What's your
about
weapon?
4 feet tall. She has a chain sickle, and she has a small little.
She got kicked off the mic.
You got kicked off.
God damn it!
Oh.
She came in
You know,
real
I wrote
loud and
down-
it knocked her out.
Backhanded her out. Get out of here.
Okay, now.
Hold on, she's coming back in.
That was the universe telling me that they don't like Snowpea.
They
Your
may
name
die.
is now Snowpea. You cannot change it. That works
Well, I know.
perfectly.
My name's Snowpea. I'm not changing it.
To be fair, she chose that, so...
That's
Yes.
my name, Snowpea.
You were mid-explanation,
Medina.
but go ahead.
What? What'd you say?
She was mid-explanation whenever I kicked her out, but if she wants to not continue, that's fine.
Continue. I thought,
Oh, I am short. I am 4 feet tall. I have a chained sickle. I have a short little black bob. And I have an eye patch on my right eye. And that's it. Snowpea has gone through some shit.
Right.
she's not actually missing an eye. She just has an eye patch over it. All right.
We'll never know.
Yeah, sure.
Time to steal the eye patch. Build rat skills activate.
Something I never looked into. How tall can
Colton, what?
What? Medina?
like what's the something I forgot to check. Height of a dwarf.
They're like about 4.5 to 5.5 feet tall most of the time. 5.5 is really tall. 4 to 4.5 is normal. At least
I just
that's the
wanted to make
book
sure I got it
listing.
right.
Yeah, that's the book listing at least.
So you're a dwarf?
The
This shall be fun. What do you know? This is gonna be fun.
Can I just say that she has a chain sickle that involves her like aiming, and she has really bad depth perception because she has an eye patch.
I mean, you can adjust for a single eye for aiming. It just takes more practice.
But if it's on her right side, she's just guessing.
Or you train your head.
Yes, you turn your head. Now, but
Not for
Medina?
Snow Pea.
And Medina,
Oh,
who are
no.
you?
4.5-foot dwarf. What weapon?
Any weapon. You can't
got
have
a-
a cannon.
He's got a 2 flintlock pistol. And a
I thought we were at
short-
crossbows.
We are at crossbows, yes.
Okay, okay.
Standard
crossbow's
D&D
back.
weapons.
Okay. I forgot to read all that.
And then there's Eric with his ballista.
It's a bolt thrower.
He's got a crossbow and a hand axe. Is that right?
You stole my hand axe idea.
Whoops.
You're
I've
fine.
never
I'm
seen
just
a dwarf.
I'm
I've
being
never
mean.
seen a dwarf without a hand axe.
It was just a joke.
I'm assuming everyone also has a little standard backup knife or something for just random uses.
Oh shit! Yeah, if I
Okay,
can
though-
have one, I'll have an extra backup
Yes.
knife.
As
I'll
this is
have a
just like
backup knife.
knives or tools. I'm assuming you all
Extra
have one.
knives.
I mean, just
Extra
putting it out
knives. Gotcha. I will add that to my list.
there. Now, as yours. Yeah, and as Medina was saying before I rudely interrupted him.
He's got your standard, just regular leather armor, ish, leather tunic.
Okay.
And long red beard name's Ivan.
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 Ivan the Redbeard?
Ivan come. Ivan
Yep.
come. Ivan conquer.
Ivan the Redbeard. Okay, that's your name.
He also has a pouch of alcohol. What's the thing called?
Flask.
A
Their
knapsack.
flask is a little
Wineskin.
bladder-looking thing.
Wineskin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now.
Bit
Are
of
you
a
done?
drunkard.
Are you ready, Eric?
I want to do a voice, but I don't think I'm physically capable of producing it. So
Give it a shot.
I'll get to it, but for the descriptor purposes, let's just go with me talking, so that way it's understood.
That's what I did too.
Yeah. Okay, my guy is a humanoid. Let's say he's about 5 something tall and about 5 something wide, shirtless with a bandolier across, and on the back is a big old bolt thrower just kind of stuck there because reasons. And then like what I can only equate to the stereotypical pirate type pants. And I believe I will call this gentleman Wide William.
Touche.
Is he skinny or is he
Oh shit!
He's 5
Bandana.
feet tall and wide.
Absolutely. Absolutely have to add a bandana to mine.
This man is a barrel, given sentience.
Ivan the Redbeard. Hold on, I'm writing down names.
And he's Wide William, Snowpea, and Ivan the Redbeard.
Snowpea's the most feared?
Is Max muted, or is she
We will
just
find
not
out.
coming
Right.
through?
Eyes out,
She's muted
fire
because she's
ally.
right next to me.
I just want to make
Max is
sure
taking
sometimes,
fire.
because you never know.
Wide Willie.
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
that's an insult.
I know,
All right, now,
but it had to be made.
everyone,
There's not
you start off this mission on a ship. You're on the merchant ship. It has the standard amount of 20 or so people. They're all in a hold and up about in the ship and just doing what repairs they can. As you just got blown off course by a storm. Yes, it wasn't a big ship killer storm, but on the hand, it was big enough to knock you off course. Good news is, you know vaguely enough where you are, and that there's nothing too bad in the area. On the hand, well, ships have been known to disappear from here, but usually because they find some place they like better. Now, everyone, just gives a little fun bit of a thing. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
1.
You have
I got a
d6.
2.
4.
Everyone, 4
But on
and
Max is getting ready to roll.
6.
Max got a
Everyone.
6.
everyone 4 and above, you do not have seasickness. Everyone 3 and below, you have seasickness until you get off the ship.
Oh, I got my sea legs going on.
I'm pretty sure it's because my guy was drinking, so we're good.
Yes.
In the
Oh, God,
background,
that
you
makes
see
it
William
worse.
rolling across the deck.
You can see the ship. You can see the shipmate just rolling him as you would a barrel. Now
You
then,
think
he
if
in
we
that
punt
barrel?
him, he would go farther? Would he bounce?
You would never be able to move him.
Holy man.
Never underestimate the ingenuity of ropes and pulleys.
now then,
Snoopy is strong girl.
Huh?
you've all been on this ship for the fair amount of time, but you're going to be needing a bit more resources than you would for supplies, food, and water. The standard amount, as well, drink and eat some as you got pushed off course. I'm saying the obvious, but yes. And your merchant vessel. But the stuff you have is not edible, and plus, you should not be eating the merchandise. Yes. Well, it's your guards. Now then,
I will also humbly state, self-preservation comes before merchandise.
yes.
At least in my mind.
It's not supposed to be edible.
This sounds
Keyword
like a
is here
challenge.
is supposed to be. Now then, as the Captain Jack has been noticing Mr. Sanny's eyeing his cargo a bit suspiciously while licking his lips, he decided it's a bit better going to stop off on one of these islands and go on resupply before some of his pots and vases start mysteriously go and disappear down one of his guards' gullet. So, you start off in a rowboat. You are heading towards the shore. It looks like to be a bit of a tide pool area. What do you do?
Wide William does not roll.
Wide William,
Holy shit,
It's
Wide
a-
William's got a set of barrel lungs on him.
he is attempting to not throw up.
I mean, Bill Trap is out of here. I'll row. I can row. This is probably something I've done before.
Snoopy also does not roll.
Snoopy's got too short of arms, I understand.
Snoopy has tiny arms.
Is Ivan of the Red Beard rowing?
He's seasick too.
Oh, was he?
In a row.
Doesn't
So
matter
in
if
other
he's
words-
sick, he might be more useful.
So in other words, Ivan is just like row, 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 throw up, row, 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 throw up.
If it's a rowboat, there's only really one set of paddles on there that one person operates, to be
This is
fair.
true, but
So
William is
if
very
I'm at
heavy.
the back, yeah, if
Fair
I'm
enough.
at the
Throwing
back
it up, he's keeping
rowing,
it
it's
in his
probably
mouth
just
and
me.
throwing it back
Fair
down.
enough. But there's about 3 different, well, 2 or 3 rowboats. They're just
Oh, I
full of
thought we
people.
just piled in.
Well, no, but I mean, there's you, but there's also some crew members who are also going to shore for
Oh, shit.
basic supplies, and yes, they're starting to set up camp and whatnot.
Do I have any in my boat, or is it all of us players in one boat?
You people are in your own boat.
Oh, shit. I can't torment them yet.
Okay, now,
Wait, so I'm in my own
Can
boat?
at least roll beside
No,
him.
the players
Puke
are
in
all
his
one boat.
Okay.
Now Okay, you go to make it to the shore. It looks to be a bit of a tide pool area. There's some coral, there's some sea urchins, and some random little bits of greenery. What do you guys do? You're on the shore.
So,
Yeah,
what
no.
specifically are we supposed to be grabbing? Just food supplies mainly, or?
I believe the captain said that we were to find various supplies for the ship, but I have no idea what that entails.
Oh shit, that was muted to the DM.
Okay, well, Captain Jack heard this and tells you he gave you a list, and it says random bits of meats, vegetables, but more importantly, it's finding a good source of clean water.
All right, I would like to check it twice first. Okay, that
Check
one
it
went
twice.
bad. Sorry.
So I believe that you are going to be leading us in finding these things that we are being told to find.
You're talking to Zenith, right?
Yes, because he's reading the list.
Good.
You know, this would be a lot easier. If I could read.
Can't read. God.
I was really hoping that
So,
you could, because I cannot myself.
I can. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh,
You see Captain Jack off in the background, just like, oh, yeah, what's it sweat from his brow? It's like, oh shit, I thought they actually couldn't read. Wanders away. Trying to direct his people
Well
off
then.
to the camp. Yes?
we're in a bit of a tide pool area, right? You said that's where we're
Yes.
docking in.
Yes.
Kind of like island land are we looking at here? What kind of environment?
So far it's just your basic beach, but out further off, you can go and see oaks and such. And
Damn, Timfred Island.
yes, this is not a tropical island. This is like mainland.
Timfred.
Yes, temperate. Yes, there's some pines.
Yeah.
Yes,
They just pop up there too.
you know.
Well, then I suppose we should start walking if we want to find anything.
Lead the way, Zenith.
All right, we'll go. That
North.
way.
West. You can. You're
Hold on.
admit.
Hold on. I got a way to decide.
I just realized I should probably describe the area.
Do you want me to shoot a rock and see where it bounces?
You know what? That's better than my method.
Very well. And I find a rock and I shoot it.
I was looking for a bottle.
I don't even know what you guys are doing.
We're deciding
We're
which way to
deciding
go.
a direction of path.
I realize I should probably describe the layout of the land that you can see, right? Okay, well, the beach is currently kind of split in two with a little stream halfway through it. It's not very deep, but you know. And there's a little river off to the east of you, but it's very thin, too thin to actually even get a rowboat through, but still. And you can see a bit of an animal path heading onto a beach on the left side of the stream.
Can
Well,
Snow
the-
Pea go into the river?
Dates the water.
river?
It might be fresh.
It's a bit further. You'd need to go and take the boat, and then the boat would not make it through the river. But the stream, you could make it through the stream.
So Snow Pea could get into the stream?
If you jump from rock to rock, you could make it. If you attempt to just walk through it, it would be about your neck. Wait, how? You're not.
I'm
No,
4
you're
feet
4 feet.
tall.
You're feet tall. Okay, just up to be about your chest.
4 foot tall, no? My god, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 4 feet, so it would be up to your chest.
It's a big fucking gnome.
Did I say Snow Pea had like a tiny voice? Snow Pea sounds like this.
Now I'm scared.
One William might get off the ground now.
Perhaps.
Right? So,
Here's the real question: does the rock ricochet in his Snoopy as she walks away?
I'll roll my d6.
do you?
Hey.
I got a
Roll
3.
it. What, you got 3? It bounces right in front of her face.
The
got
rock
3.
says we go that way.
That's where we go.
Which way is that way?
Whichever direction Snoopy was going.
Which way?
Snoopy
She's going towards
go
the feet.
north.
Okay. She's going left. Okay, I can go and deal with that. So,
I know you're using an actual map. May God have mercy on your soul.
yes, I am using an actual map here, which is why I kind of need an actual direction. Anyway, so
May God have
you
mercy.
guys go left, and yes, God have mercy on my soul. And you're going
He
for
does
the
not.
little short stream, and most of you have, you're a bit soggy on the waist down, but then there's, well, ankles and such. And there's Snoopy, who's just up to her chest in water, and half swims, half lunges her way across. Now then,
Long, smooth strokes, Snoopy.
Snoopy wishes to catch fish with bare hand.
you find it. What the fuck's over here?
Better yet, Snoopy wishes to catch fish with mouth.
Is there an unfortunately stupid fish directly in front of her?
Roll for it.
Snoopy got 1.
You get smacked in the face by a herring or something. A red herring.
Sad face. Curse you, herring! Snoopy will get revenge.
It even
You
speaks
then-
in the third person. That is amazing.
Slowly float
Quite the
down
conundrum.
and on the left side.
That's something all my characters do for some reason. I don't.
Okay. You guys find some rocks, and
I would like to taste the water. Is it
the stream is fresh.
fresh or it is fresh?
Stream
Whoa.
is fresh.
So one of the things we're supposed to be getting here is a bit of water. So if we follow the water a bit, we could just stream a bit. We could probably find a source.
Yes. And there's even a nice little animal path over there. Right by the water. Okay. So,
Of course, there's a little animal trail, or we could blaze our own path.
Real quick, do we
Can
have,
Snoopy-
like, supplies to grab and gather things? Do we have the supplies necessary to gather supplies, or did we just, like,
you're
walk
supposed
out
to go
here?
and find. You're supposed to find them. You're supposed to go out there, find a good source of water, wherever.
So we're scouting and reporting back. Gotcha.
Yes. As
Water.
the people who also went with you to the beach are there to go and actually gather it themselves. You're just the ones who directed to them, or
Okay.
you're stretching your legs.
Can I try to fish with my chain sickle?
That'd be fucking metal. Do it.
Do it.
So
Snoopy gets a 5.
Snoopy's trying to fish, and the rest of us are heading up that way.
Building the party already. Okay, I hear this.
Snoopy got a 5.
Yes. You hit a small crab.
Can I catch it?
You've bisected
just
this.
hit him?
You've bisected this poor thing.
Snoopy too strong.
It's in 2 pieces.
Oh no!
Wait,
Snoopy's own strength has betrayed her.
I have to admit that watching this, I have been given an idea. What if we use that as bait to find a bigger fish that you cannot bisect?
There are always bigger fish.
Snoopy, throw again!
Hold on, we have to wait until something shows up. It becomes a waiting game. Come,
Crab
No!
William will show you how to hide. Come along.
stream slowly starts to push the dead crab away.
No, Snoopy, grab.
You now have half of a crab.
Why are you whistling?
Excellent.
Don't do that.
Okay.
You know better.
Anyway,
Okay.
so say the other ones, Zenith and Ivan, were going up the stream.
No, I was asking if we were.
Well, I thought that's
Yeah.
what you said you were doing.
No, that's what I was asking if I was trying to get it straight.
Yes.
But it seems like we've stopped to watch this conundrum that has occurred before us.
We catch big fish.
About that, Snoopy, it seems as though the others would like to continue on. What if we take your bait and then fish with it at the source of this stream, where they are going?
Catch big fish at source, yes.
Very well. Collect that, for I have very little pockets.
Snoopy puts crab down her shirt.
Right. Let us be on our way.
Okay, so you guys go forward, and you find a fork in the stream, and it goes further out to sea, on to the left, but then straight forward or so, he continues coming at you. So you want to follow the stream again? Yes. No.
Onwards we go. We're going for the source.
You guys are on the left, right?
To the one
Nice.
that goes not to sea, the other one.
Then you have to go forward the stream.
That will not stop
Okay.
us.
This one's a bit
Yeah.
deeper, except you guys find a
We have a giant gnome.
Area.
We're afraid of nothing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Emergencies come. I will throw the gnome. I understand.
Can't
the
throw
stream
her.
is a bit
She'll
deeper
throw you.
over here, except there's
She
a
might.
shallow area with a bunch of rocks. Cross. Guys cross there, yes?
Yes, we cross at the advantageous location with your physical map that we cannot see. We go.
Everyone
How,
roll.
tall,
Give me
how
a roll.
tall is this?
Roll.
Is this taller than
Roll.
Snoopy?
Let's see if we can acrobatics this shit.
I know exactly what you meant.
Is this taller
4.
than Snoopy? Snoopy got 6.
Doesn't matter if it's taller.
You're
than that.
just fine.
I got a 4.
You go and jump onto Zanny's back, and he doesn't even notice you. Wait, no, not Zanny. Or the White William's back. He doesn't even notice you.
He doesn't notice a 4-foot gnome on his back.
It is giant gnome.
He just keeps
But
going.
Willie is giant.
You got a
man.
leech? Oh no, that's not a leech. That's pee.
That would be the most terrifying leech in the history of leeches.
Yeah. So I have a 6, a what?
Done.
I also got a 6.
I got a 4.
So did I. It might be because of the gnome.
So nobody got a 3 or below.
No.
No. Lucky
Okay,
gnome.
then. Sadness. Okay, so you guys keep going forward, and fuck it. Let's see. Yeah,
Do we
there's
have
no-
any rope?
Yes, you would all
Okay.
have rope. I'm guessing. I'd assume you would.
I just wanted to make sure.
William didn't grab anything except his material for which to shoot things and the things which he shoots.
You don't have your extra
No,
rope.
but rely on our hands.
William is a simple man.
Doesn't
it's
even
okay.
have his actual what? What'd you say, Dale?
What?
What'd
He
you say?
doesn't have the extra knife.
Oh no, not that. Absolutely not. He has his teeth.
Okay.
His
Well-
teeth. Oh my god.
You guys are now in a pretty large clearing. And okay, so you guys are in a pretty large clearing, go forward.
Do we spot
Where's
any of the things that we saw the animal trail for?
You can see a lot of trails in here.
Do we see? Oh, hello, Echo.
Yes. Yeah, as well.
Medina, your thing's echoing a little bit. I don't know what's up.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Sounds like you might have unplugged your headphone.
I'm plugging.
Where are we going?
Tech thing, real quick.
Yeah. I mean, what'd you say, Eric?
He was looking around for animals.
You see a few rabbits. They ran away from you.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Sounded like announcer time. Are we about to have like a WWE SmackDown with a rabbit?
Mayhaps.
Snoopy wishes to get on the ground and look at one of the animal tracks and just like lick it.
Meanwhile, William's about to devastate
very
a rabbit
straight.
with his bolt thrower.
I think you mean evaporate.
These trails are very surprisingly straight right now.
Hey, Dylan.
Yes.
I take the shot.
What'd you get?
6.
You evaporate this poor rabbit.
Damn it!
There's
Every
not
time.
much left. There's not much. There's not much left more than a hind leg.
We have a leg, though.
Eh,
He's good for
you
snacking.
know, you pull out a little knife. You know, you might actually get some food left if you use one of these.
No.
And he pulls
Lucky
out one of the
rabbit
knives.
No. Snoopy
Actually,
retrieves
yes,
it
I would
and
take
puts
that.
No, this
Yeah,
one's
lucky
mine.
rabbit's
Oh.
foot.
Then why offer it?
Snoopy wants to grab the rabbit.
Because I assumed you had one.
No, I
But
have
I can
this.
see I am incorrect.
Yes.
Can Snoopy have the rabbit?
Yes, you
Does
can
anyone
have
else
it.
take it from
Leg.
you?
You can take the hunch.
No.
It's just a leg.
It's just a leg or a
Snoopy,
foot.
Snoopy takes the leg and she puts it in her shirt and goes, bait for fish.
My god. This character has turned.
Snoopy is currently jacked on whatever kind of drugs we currently have, it sounds like.
Medina, did you fix your headset?
A little bit. Hit it with some more. How's it now?
We're not hearing any echoes come out. You're a bit muffled, but it sounds okay.
Snoopy
All right.
wasn't going to be this, but Snoopy found out that she was huge.
4-foot gnome, what are you expecting?
I don't know how
Gnomes
big
are like
gnomes
2.5 to 3.5 feet normally.
They are the football people.
Oh, God. Why am I not?
Okay.
It's okay.
Snoopy's adding more
So we're in a
carcasses
bit of a
to
clearing
her
now, you stated.
shirt. We
A
can
rather large clearing, in fact. It's a lot
Oh,
of
well,
rather great trails.
All right, so like, what all is around in this clearing?
Well, there's some actual usual trails and areas without any grass, which are very straight, and then there's others which have random brush and small flowers and the like, and trees and
Does
a
the
random
stream continue?
cactus. The stream does continue on the right. You've
With the
What would happen if I
Stream.
drank the cactus juice?
Say that again in English.
What would happen if I drank the cactus juice?
You can go drink it and find out.
Drink it.
Would it be annoying if I drank it?
Listen, dog,
Okay.
we're in this for the ride.
Snoopy
Yeah.
just
No.
goes over there and she just takes a bite.
My
of the
god.
Cactus.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, no!
Snow pizza. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh.
We got a 4.
I like that one.
I'm concerned about that one.
Sophie's bleeding. That had spines on it.
It's okay. Snoopy worth it.
Snowpea, yeah, you take the outside. Oh no.
I
Oh,
believe your words are
Oh
not
my.
going to reach her.
I
Snoopy
realize.
is in
Oh my.
pain.
It's a bit of a problem to eat those, I think.
Yes.
She'll be fine.
Tastes like iron.
You can barely talk. You
That's
have a
the
bunch
blood,
of prickles on your
Snowpea.
tongue. You can barely understand her as. Her mouth
Now,
is
she
bleeding.
took a bite out of the side of the cactus. Does this have any of the fruit that cacti grow occasionally?
No, it doesn't. It's a type
Oh.
that would have some. It just doesn't have any right now.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
believe
that's
it is a good idea for us to continue forward and maybe avoid those sharp things.
Yes.
They're only really good for like extreme arm wrestling.
God.
Not
Anyway,
gonna do
you
it
guys,
myself.
you guys continue forward. Do you
Down the
investigate
street we go.
anything here? You gonna take a look around? Nope. Okay. Keep going. You're gonna see some pile of rocks across the river. Shiny, rusty stuff over there. You guys keep going forward. What?
We're looking for a water source, to my best of my knowledge.
Yes. Okay. Keep going forward then.
Unless somebody stops me, yeah.
Ignore that. Well, you can climb up to a cliff. And but you can see a bit of trail far off to the left that you can go forward. Assuming you guys
Is
just-
it a waterfall?
No, but you can see further up past the cliffs. Like it's the way forward. There's an area where the river is just run through, right? Then there's cliffs off to right side of it, or you can't go walk by thing. You continue walking by the river, unless you go to the other side, or you can go up this side. Go and walk up this little hill. Go to the left. I have a cat in front of my map.
Aww.
I know not about the rest of you, but William is going to go up the path of least resistance. Hills are hard.
Okay, you go across the river.
This is fine.
Snoopy was just to
I'm
jump
gonna
on
head up
his
the hill,
back.
you know, high ground, maybe a bit of sight and view.
Well, we're all heading up. He's just going the way that... Oh, look, a gentle incline instead of scaling.
Snoopy climbs on his back.
Ah,
Like,
so go to the left.
Up the
And
hill
yep.
we go.
And
Ivan, can you speak? You haven't spoken.
very good point.
Just
Ivan is
following you
outspoken.
guys.
Did you swallow your tongue drinking?
Not yet.
Now then, you can see that the cliff is actually at a pretty sharp angle right here, and it forms a little column that you can go and just walk up this nice little gentle hill, and there's a rabbit. The rabbit just ran across from you.
All right, showing them how it's done. Just gonna like grab that little knife real quick and chuck it.
Roll.
So we might actually have a rabbit.
you get no.
Also,
5.
I just realized I didn't tell any people any of the things.
We cannot see
General
you.
adventuring stuff. General adventuring stuff, you get a +1.
How?
If you can justify it to me that it's adventuring, that would be within
I
your
would like to
sphere of
argue
influence.
as a build rat that knife throwing is very heavily adventuring.
That's what made me realize that yes, this would. Yes, I didn't tell you that.
For a 6.
That was fine with just
Yes.
base, no additions. But that's
It
fine.
would have been fine just face no additions. This rabbit just kind of flops right over. Is midway through a jump. It is dead.
Oh, poor baby.
It's
All right, see, this is how you get a rabbit. Then you have a little bit of food left, and then you'll hand the rabbit off to someone.
gray
And take
fur,
his knife
just
back.
covered in blood.
I think that...
Snoopy's just gonna snatch it.
Well, I think that William and Snoopy are taking a slightly different route than those two. I may be wrong.
Are they?
We're just going to
Well,
the top
we're
of the hill.
just going up the path of least resistance. I don't know if we went the same way.
Did you go across the river or did you go up the little
You
hill
told me
thing?
I was going across the river.
Ah, well, I mean, that's two different things. So
And then
the
she
party
hopped on
is-
my back.
Snoopy is on his back.
There's
Oh.
one way which is straight, which is up the hill. There's one way to the right, which is across the river. So, Snoopy and White William have gone across the river. Okay, now. Give me a perception check. Here, just roll d6.
Whom?
White William. Eric.
Or Snoopy.
Or Snoopy.
I think it should be her. She's on my back. She's sentry.
Yes, Snoopy.
Does Snoopy get plus anything because she's taller because she's on back?
No, but I would assume this is part
Oh.
of adventuring, just being someone observant, but
I got a 5, but +1 would be 6.
you
His
see as
math.
William is going across this shallower area of the river. It's all rocky. There's a skull. Here's a human skull.
Dead man.
What is... Oh. Well. I
It
do not
looks like-
believe that that was one of our crewmates, so...
It looks like it's somewhat crushed, and the rest of its body is underneath. It's underneath the rocks.
they've been dead a while. I'm not worried about it.
He fine.
Let us continue on.
And as you go forward, directly across the river, you can see off to your right, see a pile of stone and iron, actually.
Like forged or just a rock.
Now you're gonna investigate. There's
Well,
rock, which was clearly taken out of something.
William's not very smart. I'm trying to determine if he's able to realize that it's actually a resource or just a weird looking rock.
The iron he sees is very clearly forged,
Okay.
but just a bit of something. You gonna look, investigate, move the rocks.
Snoopy, it appears that there's some sort of a thing here. Here. Could you get off of my back so that I may excavate?
Snoopy jumps off back
Is excavating just firing a bolt repeatedly?
So he's going to go over there and move big rocks with his big hands. You want me to roll?
It's part of a wall. Is a crumbled part of a rock house.
Hold on, Ivan, I need drink. This could be amusing.
And the bit of iron you saw was actually an anvil. Part of a set of a forge.
Snoopy, have you any use for a forge?
Oh.
Neither do I. Let us continue up this hill.
Okay.
Yeah. Snoopy hops
How
back
much of
up.
a drink do you want?
This is fine.
I just need swig. Oh god, fucking William's voice is leaking into mine now. Just a small swig.
Anyway. So.
See, you chose right, Ivan. Stick with me, we'll get you through.
But this is the fun group.
Yay, we the fun.
Well,
group.
I don't know what's happening up here. I've told him I'm walking up the hill, and now I'm waiting.
No, that was a pumpkin.
I'm the one with the alcohol.
Okay, so.
Ooh.
I'm the one with the sense of adventure.
Does Sanith and Ivan realize that half their party is just gone right now?
I just saw him walking over there. I assume they're gonna walk on the other side of the river.
They went directly
I'll take a few
opposite
more
of you.
swigs out of my
They
hand.
went at a right angle away from you.
We're still heading to the same
You
place
went
there.
forward. Well,
We're
They
still
went
also
right.
following the river.
yes. Anyway. So.
William's the most saved. He has the buff gnome.
She's got the
Anyway.
alcoholic dwarf.
So.
And I've got the longest legs to run with.
For the group
By
that
the way, I
contains
made this
Hey.
myself. It's
Zanith
fairly
and
strong.
Ivan, you go forward and you see a bunch of short trees and bushes and other things. You see some cobblestone, actually.
Ivan, we got
Yes,
in there. Because I only took one drink. I don't think I'm drunk yet, but that looks like cobblestone, so I might.
Fucking village out here?
You go forward and
I
investigate.
don't know. Let's go look
Yes.
at the cobblestone.
There's a pile.
He's
Oh,
still,
it's a
he's still
pile of
sipping on his,
cobblestone.
No, it's a cobblestone, but you see a pile of something up there. It's kind of covered in things, so.
What does it look like it's covered in?
Random stuff that are going to be buried down. Oh. And you're going to look forward, see the base of a building a bit. See some stairs and see something that looks to be a clock, or the remains of a clock. See a 12, a 3, a 6, a 9, and some hands, and they're all made of metal.
And I'm going to
Yeah,
assume that
what?
clock and clockwork stuff isn't unusual in this world, since it's been identified properly.
It's just clockwork, it's just
Okay.
gears.
Well, there's different and weird technology levels, okay?
It's not super advanced stuff, it's just like old.
You know what? Do any of the gears have like a decent like little like hole through it?
Probably,
Like
yeah.
something I could feed a rope through, maybe.
Yes.
Just because weight on the end of a rope makes it travel a lot better.
Yes. Do you
Ah,
take a
I'm gonna go over there and take
iron
a
well,
gear, take a look in that building there. I
Okay.
thought this was abandoned.
Is
I'm gonna follow.
okay. Investigating further. It's actually pretty big. It's actually a pretty big base of a building. We can just go and see where the walls and roof came in. Oh.
Huh.
In the back, you see a little hut.
Ooh. Hut, 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 hut. Just walks over.
It's got a little leaf roof. Looks very, very basic. It's got 2 little trees growing right next to it. You don't see anyone around though.
Does it look like anyone's been around recently? Like recent
Wanna get a roll?
footprints, fire burns, something like that?
Nope, nothing. You want to give me a roll?
Sure. 3. Well, 4.
5.
Yeah, you don't see anything. What about Ivan?
No one's here.
Did you give a roll?
He said 5.
Yes. Is there a window on it, by any chance?
Yes, there is glass. There's no glass in the little hut, but there is a bit of sparkling broken glass around. And
Is
a bit
there
of
a
a metal
door?
frame. Off to the right.
Is there a door?
You've went past where the door would have been. There's no door to the hut, though.
Oh, I thought you meant there was a distinct.
The
different
tiny
building.
hut, the small hut, is within the ruins of the old building.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Does the little have a door, or is it just open?
No, it's just open. It looks to be
All
at
right,
most
if I get
8
jumped by
feet tall.
pygmies, you're backing me up, right?
It's about 8 feet tall, and the opening itself is only like 2 or 3 feet tall. About
I repeat, if I
Or-
get jumped by pygmies, you're helping me out, right?
Yes.
I'll brave the door.
okay. You find a bunch of little knickknacks inside the building. Everything from random stones and that's some amethyst. Wait, you're the elf. Do you know what amethyst is? What's your background?
Yeah, it's a purple like gem rock.
So that's some amethyst and ruby and some
Pretty sure
shiny
the
stuff,
dwarf
which you
would
think might actually be gold.
Ah! Well, I didn't know you. I went in. I didn't know if you followed in.
Oh yeah, that's what I followed.
Some rotting bones, which look to be from a rabbit, so look your rabbit foot.
Yeah, we
Some
got
face.
golden gems.
Yeah, some faces and such.
All
Some
right,
hip
So here's what
bones.
we can do. We could bag these up, split it 50-50, and we're good to go.
There's some
Sounds
mushrooms
good
as
to me.
well.
Are they edible mushrooms?
Yes.
I'm going to find out.
There's
Let's
also
get gold
some.
first.
There's also some random shells, and then there's just this rock. It's frozen, despite the fact that it should not be frozen. It's just frozen. Super cold. Very chilly.
Something's off here. I want to touch it.
You touch it, it's very chilly to your hand.
Just trailing away with your explanation. Just a rock. Super cold. Very chilly.
It looks like metagame. It looks like an upside down ice cream cone. It's blue.
Is it ice cream?
Can I move
No.
it?
Yes.
Is it heavy?
It's a rock, but it's not like extraordinarily heavy rock.
It's a rock, but it's not like a rock.
No, it's a
I
rock.
think-
It's just
Ivan, we could have
Not like
chilled
Some
wine.
boulder.
We could have chilled alcohol the whole time.
indeed.
I'm gonna place my sack of alcohol on it.
After a
I'm
while,
gonna
it
gather
will,
gems. Yeah, I'm gonna
After a
gather
while-
gems and gold.
at a regular interval that it would normally work for ice, it eventually makes your alcohol cold. Okay, so you gotta pick
Well,
up.
somebody was living here.
You can
But
pick up.
who? The mystery.
Are you leaving the little hut thing?
I'm snagging a couple mushrooms as well.
Oh,
But
gross.
then, yeah.
Okay, give me a roll, both of you.
4.
For what?
Perception. This would be a venturing thing. Do you see anything?
7.
You see little flashes of little things. You just wander out the corner of your eye. Some
What
blue
is
things,
it?
some red things, some little, about the size of about your hand size, about the size of a closed fist. It's kind of float around the corners. It's a bit
It's
thicker.
moving?
They're moving, and they're just going out of the side of your corner of your eyes,
Ivan?
and disappear.
Ivan? What? No, I'm
Yes.
following. Go, Ivan!
They
I'm
disappear.
going with
As soon as you go and look at them directly, they disappear. You can see them moving out of the corner of your eye, heading this way and that way.
Ivan, we're surrounded.
Oh no.
See it? What do you do?
All right. On the count of 3, we're gonna back away slowly, right? Sound good?
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, and I fucking book it.
Okay, now
I follow and I'm chugging the rest of my alcohol.
You ch-
When Ivan starts to slowly back up like it was the plan, I'm just fucking booking it.
okay.
I'm chasing after you now, just chugging the rest of my shit.
You continue going up the trail that kind of is parallel to the waterway.
Well, that depends. When I leave the hut, does it continue to follow? Do the things
No.
continue to follow me?
No. But to be fair, they weren't following you in the first place. They were just around you.
Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Well, the waterway down
Anything
below
else in
you.
this fallen
What?
house while we're here? Or was it just the
Well, you can see.
clock mainly? But there's the clock, the main interesting thing.
And a cold rock.
And the
Well,
cold
the
rock.
remains of the clock. And,
Well, that was in the hut. That's what I was
Base of
asking
it.
in the big house.
and well, off to the right farther side as you go and run away, you go and see a bit of a. It looks to be some coal. And some metal. It looks like it might have been a furnace or something.
Huh.
Shows your way as you
I'll
run
have to
by it.
note that. You never know when you need to burn something down.
Anyway, so go further up.
It's great ship-to-ship combat. Jump on theirs, light them on fire, run the fuck away.
It's bigger than you are.
The coal?
Not the coal. The what remains of the furnace.
Yeah, I was just noting that the coal was in there. That was just something else.
Okay.
To
And it looks like you're actually going up a bit of a small mountainous area. But below you can still
Can
go
we
and
still?
see the you can still see the water, yes.
I mean, can we still see
Stuff before
William
your eye.
and Snopey?
You mean the other group? Having a nice piggyback ride in the middle of a day with nothing wrong happening at all? Yes, we're doing
It's finding
fine.
it's finding a bit of a skeleton.
Who cares?
Hey guys!
It's fine.
Hey guys! We found a house.
You're already far away from them. We can
But
flash
we're
back.
just on opposite sides of the river here. I thought.
You've gone up at the hill, and then
That's why I'm
it's like-
shouting.
10 or so minutes away.
Snoopy,
Enough.
do you hear him yelling?
Yes, roll.
Snoopy
Roll
has
for
good
me.
ear.
I cannot understand him.
Snoopy has one.
Neither can Snoopy, it seems.
That is no beat. It's just random yelling. You're apparently not very concerned. Okay. And flashing back to Snopey and them. Run back down there. So
Should I increase my pace?
No, you never speak the party.
No? Very well. We continue walking, exactly as we were before.
Just a casual stroll.
Very well.
okay. Well, you just go forward, following the stream. It curves a bit, winding here or there. On the left, across the other side of the stream, you can see the cliffs. And to the right of you, can actually see the cliffs. On this side, there's a bit of a walkway we can go. And then it's just no more walkway. And there's a stream. But it's just in between the, like it's
Is it a
carved.
deep stream?
You
Snoopy's
can see
gonna
the
look
rocks
down
at the
at
bottom.
him, and she's just gonna be like, "So, you go woods often?"
You would have to swim across.
I didn't think of my
Well,
character's
and it's not
backstory.
very
Don't ask me
wide.
these questions.
Snoopy trying to make small talk.
Not if I can help it. Going up though, it looks as though we're going to lose footpathing. I'm not looking forward to swimming the entire way. But if
You're
you
still
require
up
a
to
ride
level
the
8.
entire time, then you may.
Snoopy can't swim.
Oh,
Where you're at, it's still a level of the beach.
I just
On the left and the right, there's cliffs, though, which are about 10 to 15 feet higher than you are. Where the ground level is 10 or 15 feet higher than you are.
yeah, and there's like one stream. It doesn't diverge again, does it?
It's one stream.
Yeah. So
It's getting wider up ahead, though.
to follow it, we're going to have to either find a way up there or just go up river like the mighty trout or salmon.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like trout.
So it's-
Wait. Is there any rocks that Snoopy can like do the
No.
chain sickle to?
You're
It's
wanting to try to
directly
bury a
above you.
chainsicle in rock.
What?
There's
just
trees
wanted to
up there, which you might be able to, but I don't think your chain is long enough.
How close are the trees?
not even for like a little
Gee,
burst.
if only they could hear us.
About 10 to 15 feet taller than you are, and then about 2 or 3 feet away from the side of the cliff.
Wide William has idea.
How long is the average chain sickle?
Not that long, and you're 4 feet tall.
Well, she probably
If
has.
it helps, I know the standard book one's like a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, I'd say she probably has a 10-foot reach on it. Wide William has idea, Snopey. Once those two catch up, I will tell everyone.
They can't
We're on the
help.
cliff on the other side of the river.
Oh,
They're
you're
further
already
ahead.
up there.
They've actually.
Yeah,
they're
you
actually
can. No, you
further
guys know that. You saw me shouting at you. Don't try and listen.
Listen, I can't see.
ahead. You actually can't see them.
Snoopy, no, that.
okay.
You're up further on the cliff, right? And they're down on the ground. It's
We're
a bit
just
of-
walking along the
bad angle.
water, the edge near the water.
Yes, and your way, you can keep going a lot further than they can. Here's the path, and they just ran into a wall, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but like, see it, them having difficulties, it would make sense to stop.
I'm trying to say you can't see them.
But they can come over to where they saw us because you mentioned that they saw us
Yes.
before. So they would logically come
If
over
they-
to their side and then view us and then go,
Yeah.
oh, you're stuck down there.
If
That's
they-
what I'm trying to say. Like,
you
along the
trying
cliff
to look
where
for
we
them?
can.
Are you trying to look for them? Trying to?
Well, that was the point. I said I was wanting to keep them in sight.
No, I did not hear that at all. Okay. Well,
That was the
then
point of
you'll-
me looking for him earlier.
Okay, well, did you go back or what? What'd you do?
They're waiting for the party.
Well,
yes.
if I was trying to keep them in sight and they started to have difficulties, yeah.
Yes, what'd you do? You tried to go back?
Huh.
Do you want to go back by the area where you saw the little things?
Are there trees around me,
Yes, there's trees around you.
like, that could support weight?
Yes. These are old. These are, well,
Hold on a moment. I'm gonna go tie off a rope and then toss the other end down.
they're all mature trees. And yes, you can do this. They're all still on the other side of the river, though. They would then have to go and swim across the
I
river.
mean, I have a long rope. I have a long rope, and I have that gear, so I can make the weight and actually toss it.
Yes, you can. Do you do
So-
this, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm explaining it.
Roll. Roll like you're
Does
right.
this fall under my adventuring skills?
I would think random shit like, I don't know. Eric?
I didn't want to give
I'm a-
any pluses.
I'm a bilge rat.
You are, yes, you are. Like, are you Bill
Could be
Draft?
adventuring, 'cause
That was the whole point of him. He's the bilge rat. You remember, like, Rat from Sinbad?
Okay, then. You're allowed
that
it.
would, that would
On it.
fall under adventuring. Looks like cave diving. Almost.
5.
I'm assuming it
5.
works. It also bounces off of Wide William's head.
There you go.
Ow. It appears that there's a rope
See?
here.
I
Oh my
got you
God.
guys covered.
All right.
I like how he just bypasses Snoopy and just hits him.
Listen, it's how
That's you
things
got
work.
it done.
Right. William's looking at the
Aim.
rope and kind of at himself. Right. Idea.
Still across
Snoopy.
the river.
I would suggest that you go ahead and climb while I hold, and then help once at the top.
You guys are still across the
Snoopy's
river
got
from
to
them,
die.
right?
Yeah.
You still have to cross the river.
Oh, if they have the rope, she can climb up. it while
William
we
is
hold it
the
taut.
anchor.
Yes. No. I mean, that
And
works.
then William's gonna be the problem.
Yes.
Yes. Be fair, it's not exactly a wide river, but it is about 7 to 10 feet wide, deep.
We'll make do. First, Snoopy, get up the rope.
Snoopy, go up rope.
It was kind of cold.
Snoopy got a 5. Did Snoopy go up rope good?
Yes.
Awesome.
You didn't get a 3 or below. You're fine.
Now, I would like to ask you all for assistance, as now it is time for Wide William to climb.
All right, so we gotta pull Whitey up. Gotcha.
Snoopy, can Snoopy throw her chain down and like hook him in the belt or something to help pull him up?
You might
bladed.
cut
That
him.
was a good
Yeah, that's
idea.
bladed.
That's bladed. Do you want
Grab
to
the rope
cut
and pull.
William?
Sweet Pea, grab the other part of the rope. Pull.
Snoopy pulls.
I got a 5.
I'm gonna grab and pull for whatever I can do, but my noodle arms might not do a lot.
Snoopy
Yeah,
got 5.
I'm grabbing the rope too. That's a thick ass boy.
What did you get?
I got a 5.
Snoopy got 5.
Yes, Ivan, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
I got 2.
Ivan,
Wow.
Ivan, wait. Matt, you got a 2?
I got 2.
He is helping at the top. It'd be kind of difficult for something terribly bad to happen to him.
There's 3 of us pooling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just
Yeah.
comically like, and then my
He's-
feet are just sliding the whole time.
Quotation marks, help
Yeah.
him.
Yes. And so he's fuck it, okay. While William is pulling himself up, Medina starts to slip a bit. Zanith, your feet are just going whoosh. But at the end,
Hey,
you
I'm making a
managed to
good
make
deal
it.
of extra help here.
That's why you made it. If it had just been you, you would have ended up down with.
No, that's what's going through Xanith's head. Of I'm making a big fucking difference here.
Yes, Zenith. If you had not had help, you would have been in the river.
How?
You rolled a 2.
It's
You
a
said-
stationary rope.
While
It's
William
not
tugs
hooked
at inopportune
not-
times.
It's not hooked to anything though.
I tied it to
You're
a
just.
tree.
You did not mention that.
He did.
I did. That's why I said I wanted to tie it to a tree so I could get them anchored up.
Well, then I'm completely wrong. Then ignore me. I do not remember that at all. Anyway, so you guys are now
What
up.
did Snoopy do?
Helped.
Oh god, that poor tree.
You were there.
Snoopy was there. Snoopy didn't do most work.
She did most work, actually. I think you rolled the highest.
I think she did too.
We have a giant gnome. Nothing can stop us.
Nothing can stop us.
God. Anyway, so
At the end of this, you better just be a halfling. Raised by gnomes.
I think halflings are actually smaller.
It's,
okay now.
It's weird, but
So-
they are okay to be taller.
Okay, so you're at the top.
I am sorry for that, but... Climbing. Am I right? Now then, we should probably continue.
Okay, so you then
I'm untying my rope and collecting it back up.
you pass by the building once again. Tanith? Ivan? Give me a quick roll.
Uh-oh.
Sheer curiosity, does Snoopy once again resume the piggyback ride?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good. Now that I
5.
know.
Snoopy is koala.
You think, Zenith, you think you see something over there. For a moment, and it's gone.
Just gonna like look over in the general area and then just do like the 2 fingers at the eyes and 2 fingers at the area gesture.
An acorn drops on your head.
Alright, looking up now. Am I about to fight a squirrel?
There are no trees anywhere above you.
Alright, I'm about to fight a seagull, I understand.
You don't say anything. Anyway, so do you keep going further up the mountain?
We continue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. So you go forward, and there's a bit of a cliffy area, and well then, there's the water. Some floating areas. You see a few islands out in the middle of this lake. Keep going forward, and then you just see this great gaping maw all across this little deep but short stream, which you could just jump across. It goes into this side of a cliff. This great big gaping maw.
Now, are we
Now, when you
supposed to
say
follow
maw-
the water inside of the mountain or not? I do not know the orders, for again, I could not read.
Well, you can
I'm gonna
see
pull it
where
out, open it back up.
you can see
It
where the
doesn't
water.
say anything about mountains.
So is here good
Go
enough?
into the cave. It is a cave.
I
you
do
see
not want to go
going
in
It
the
does
cave.
say stuff about water.
Well, we have found water. What else is there?
Food.
Right.
Is that it?
Is there fish in the water? I look down.
Yes.
Snoopy pulls out her crab.
Just put it on the. Wait, Snoopy, I have idea.
Oh god.
Yes.
Now, what if you were to put bits of crab on the end of your sickle and just toss sickle and hold on to chain?
Oh.
Yes, I believe that this is going to work wonderfully.
You managed to
Yes.
get this crab to stick on the end of the chain. Matt,
Snoopy.
would they be able, would this even be possible?
On a thinner one, yeah. And since she's a gnome, I would assume it's one of the thinner ones.
She is also
Okay,
giant,
then.
though.
Yeah, but even at 4 foot, sickle would have to be thinner.
Okay then. Roll for fishing.
Can I just say that we're just assuming that Snoopy is this like huge buff ass gnome whenever like a 4-foot girl is like super weak?
If they
Yeah,
had the
but when a
proportions of a
gnome's
gnome
supposed to be,
and they're that tall, they are a
You-
tank.
that's like
You're
the
a gnome
Andre the
giant.
Giant of gnomes.
Yes.
Snoopy got 5. Snoopy fishing god.
You pull up seaweed.
No. Snoopy fish god.
Try again.
Snoopy try again.
Roll for fishing.
Could I get a drink there, Ivan?
Of course.
Snoopy got another 5.
Oh, thank you.
You pull up a turtle.
Ah, good. That is one
Snoopy
thing.
keep him as friend.
The turtle attempts to bite you.
Snoopy says no. Snoopy overpower turtle.
How?
Hush hush. Go sleep.
Prefer
What you do?
4-foot gnome hands.
Snoopy is going to take the turtle and place it on the back and rub the middle of his little belly. And go, no!
You're gonna get like bit on the nipple.
Sleep.
Roll for combat. Little gnome, little giant gnome. Roll for combat.
2.
The turtle bites your finger.
Turtle live here now.
It hurts.
Turtle live on finger. This is fine.
Is there
This is a big
anything like
turtle.
bigger in the water than fish?
The turtle.
We were trying to find out.
He was not a little
How big-
turtle.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh,
bigger turtle. Oh shit. Okay, that's fair. How big is this turtle?
Snoopy's no longer okay.
Big enough that if the Snoopy doesn't get this thing off her finger, it's going to eat her finger.
William is going to fire a very large bolt at the turtle.
It's still clamped down. He might be missing a finger anyways, Snoopy.
The turtle is now squished.
I like to
The
picture
turtle
this
head
is
is
happening,
still on there.
and then Ivan and Xanath are just sitting back with passing the drink back and forth. Like, what the fuck, man?
I just like
Oh, we
to
still got those
believe
mushrooms.
that they're sitting in the back like a rom-com and
I'm
they just
tempted.
go, oh, Snoopy.
They're just sitting. They are sitting back to back to each of the one sides of the cave.
That was a ferocious monster. It is good that it is gone.
The head is still attached to the finger.
Oh shit. Here, let me have that.
New ring.
Oh.
New ring.
Maybe after
do
it
I-
stops trying to clamp down on you. Here, let me.
Do I recognize the mushrooms, by the way? Like, what kind they are?
There's a red one and a blue one.
Well, yeah, but I'm asking if I recognize what they are, because that tells you, like, what they do if you eat them.
Can you make a nature
They're
check?
non-poisonous, and you don't think they're hallucinogenic.
I'm hungry. I'll eat one.
You eat it raw.
It's a mushroom. I don't have anything to cook it with right now.
It does not poison you.
Hey. Which one did I eat?
Red one.
Okay. He's a pretty good Ivan. Next
Give
bite
me a
of
roll.
it.
Give me a roll.
Oh shit. That's a 1.
It was not hallucinogenic.
Oh shit! Okay, that's the first time a one's helped me
No,
actually.
that was actually an even or odd thing. Just like okay,
Okay.
50-50 chance.
See,
Guess
Ivan,
I'll eat
these are
the other
pretty
one
good.
then.
Oh no, no.
If you'd managed to roll even for that one, it would have been hallucinogenic.
Does he
Then
need to roll?
I'll eat the one I got.
You eat the other one.
Yep.
Okay, that one was hallucinogenic. It does not poison you. It's still hallucinogenic.
Ivan, friend, are you okay there?
He's seeing more colors than should usually be possible. He seems a bit slow to answer.
What was your
Does he
skin
look
tone again?
tanned? Tanned skin, like Islander skin.
What? Say that again?
He was asking what my skin tone was.
Ah,
I'm worried what color I am now.
you're still tan skin. You just have a bunch of.
I meant in his eyes.
I know. In his eyes, you're still tan skin. You just have a bunch of glowing little balls going around you. A bunch of different colors, reds and blues and purples and greens and whites. There's all a thing about you. Hmm. And then off in the
Seeing a
corner, he
rainbow
just
right
goes and
now.
sees him. He just sees Snow Pea with the turtle on her hand.
And then just a splash of blood.
Oh
gonna
damn!
continue to
I
drink.
mean they're taking care of some stuff over there. Think we should do anything? Nah.
Well, Snow Pea, as
funny.
much as I hate to say it, it appears as though our fishing trip is a bust. Shall we continue on and fill out this list that Elf over there has?
You hear a bat in the cave.
Snoopy just want fish food.
Oh shit! There's a bat.
Well, mayhaps we will find it whenever we return to the beach. Until such a time, though, we should probably continue on.
How deep does the water down there look?
10 feet, and it goes into the mountain. Well, I say mountain. It's a very, very big hill, but it's made of rock.
Ivan, you're a dwarf. Do we go into the mountain? Does this mountain seem trustworthy to you?
You want to go on the
Roll.
mountain?
Roll. You're hallucinating a bit. Roll for me.
Oh,
Does it go with adventuring?
Uh,
What about
I
with
think this
dwarf?
would go into dwarf. So no.
This is just you being a dwarf. Yes.
I got a 5.
Sure, it seems all right.
Let's go.
Hey, you too. Ivan says the mountain's trustworthy. What do you think?
White William does not want to go in a cave. There's oftentimes very small areas that you must go through, and I am wide.
Snoopy claustrophobic.
That is 2 for no. What
Has
else
Ivan
is on
gone
your
in yet?
list?
Has Ivan already gone into the mountain?
Not yet. You know, if you drink this, you'll makes you brave.
Are you sure you don't want to go into the mountain?
Hold on. I know a solution. You have part of your mushroom left?
Do I?
Yes.
All right,
Here,
you
eat
two,
this.
you can split this. It'll give you the courage and ability to do things you couldn't otherwise do.
White William is quite adept and capable as it stands. I do not require your mushroom.
But it'll help
But
you
it's
do more.
beyond sight.
Max,
I'm sorry,
eat
what?
Snoopy? Does Snoopy eat
Snoopy's
the mushroom?
allergic to mushroom.
Huh?
Snoopy's allergic to mushrooms.
Well, all right then.
He's just gonna
Deadly.
finish the fucking thing then. Roger, you want some of this before I eat the rest?
You could have it, my friend.
It seems we have divided into 2 camps.
You are now seeing auras. Everything looks wonderful to your eyes.
Where else should we go then?
Well, what else is on your list? You are the list keeper, right?
What
We have found
else
water.
is on this list? Food and water, I think, was the big thing.
Right, so unless you are looking for
found
some
deer.
cave food, which sounds strange to me, I guess we are looking for either a farm, which would be weird, or mayhaps a large family of animals for which to slaughter.
I bet there's a family of animals in this fucking cave.
But that is cave animals, and those are normally weird.
All right. If they're in there, you could scare
even
them
the
out by
dwarf-
firing a bolt in.
Ivan, it's the dwarf is a bit insulted. He's instead caves where things are weird.
You want me to fire something into the cave to see if it is, to see if it's right in something.
Or if it
Fire
startles
you in the
something. You
cave.
know, it could just be like that.
Well, very well, but that is more the job
He's
of a
also
rock.
allergic to
And he'll
bears.
find a rock on the ground
Fair.
and fire.
Do you go into this cave at all?
No, he's standing outside of his fucking bolt launcher and shooting into the opening.
Nothing comes
I was
out.
gonna go yell in the cave.
Oh fuck, Ivan's just stumbling up now, it sounds like.
Hello.
Ivan has stumbled up into the cave.
He's at the front of it, just yelling in it. See if anything comes out.
Here's some
We help
At
rattling.
this
him.
point, it's probably just incoherent.
If something happens, do we help him?
Are you still talking English or are you talking Dwarvish?
Whatever's it's broken. It's a bit of both.
You hear answering yells.
Wait, what?
You hear someone else speaking Dwarvish.
Or let me roll.
Roll.
What?
What?
Well, that's a 4.
Yeah. It's
Can
a
I
it's a
ask-
dwarf.
From our
Everyone else does
outsider
hear
point of view, is this
do
him
hear that.
actually hearing something? Like, or
Yes.
is this the drugs making him, and then we hear an echo of just
You
his
hear
voice back?
you hear someone else in the cave. It sounds to be the same language that he is somewhat speaking.
Ivan, what is going on over there? Unless you can make two very different voices come out of your face, it seems as though you're getting a response.
You hear in
There's a
Dwarvish,
dwarf in there.
person! Another person! Finally! In Dwarvish.
So there is someone stuck in there.
Don't understand him. Unless you speak Dwarvish, you can't understand him.
Well, I don't understand
Unless
it, but I
he's
can understand
translated
Ivan,
him.
and he said something about someone being stuck in there.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I said, no, I didn't
Yeah.
say there's someone stuck. I said there's a dwarf in there.
That's right.
So, yeah.
So does that mean that we must go inside to attempt to help them?
He sound crazy.
The dwarf
Uh,
yells, "Break the rock!"
Mayhaps he is crazy, but I do not want to leave someone stuck in a cave. That sounds bad.
You need the rope.
Right.
I'm hobbling in there.
Right. Everyone is going. I know you said that you do not like tight spaces, but are you willing to accompany us, Snoopy?
Snoopy is on back, so Snoop.
I will do my best not to find anywhere too small.
No rocks. No.
Eric, how tall? Wait, you said 5 feet,
He's
right?
5 and 5.
Yeah.
Cowabunga.
He is exactly one player square on a D&D board.
Oh god.
God. You fit through the door. Barely. You do it. Your side scraped against the thing, and then it just opens out in the middle. See, towards your left, you see a mine carton. It's on rails.
It appears as though they
I call
want
driving.
Go on.
In front
I
of
call
you,
driving and run after it.
in front of you, there is a. Well, it seems like there's a bit of an opening where it goes down, but there's like a.
I'm already running at
Ladder.
it, if that helps.
Now, before anyone goes any
to
further,
the left.
I have to say this. I'm sorry, Dylan, for interrupting you, but I must say this, for it is dark. And I know some of you can see well in the dark. I cannot. Can someone fabricate a torch of some kind and hand it to Snoopy?
I'm gonna grab some cloth and wrap around. Is there a stick anywhere?
Are there any glowworm?
No. So you made a torch?
Yep, I'm gonna spit some alcohol on it and then light it with 2 rocks.
That's impressive.
It lights up, and you see a bunch of, well, non-lit lanterns hung up at regular intervals on the walls. And then you also go and see directly to your right in a corner, there's a hole with a ladder. And further in front of you, you also see a bigger hole with the ladder that you also go down.
I have to ask, is this
And-
minecart I'm racing toward? Does it have tracks going forward?
Yes, but it's also flat. So if you go forward for a bit, it's just gonna go for a bit. And then
So-
further along to the right, you see another corridor, and there's a rock. It's a very biggish rock, but you can see light on the other side of it, though.
Is it a cold rock?
It's not. It's just a rock.
Is that where the voice was coming from?
Yes. Break this
He's
damn
behind
rock.
the rock.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna say the rock.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say he's behind the rock.
Yes, he's on the other side of the rock.
How long
Oh, I
have they
thought the
been
voice
behind
was
this
coming
rock?
from the rock.
He doesn't say, but there's a rock.
No. He's asking the person that's been acting as translator.
Well, how long you been back?
Been a while. This fucking cave. There's a big storm. Fucking cave started coming down. Yeah. I've been there for cave carrots and such, and a few bats, and some of these giant bugs which just going randomly going to appear.
Do you have a cough?
No.
Wait, is he speaking English or Dwarvish?
Dwarvish. He does not understand English whatsoever.
He doesn't know what the hell you're saying.
Common.
Yes, but she's using you to translate. I'm assuming. That's what they said they
Oh
would
no,
do.
that was just a. You don't actually have to act like that happened.
Easy
I'm
translating.
currently trying to get this cart moving.
We need to get this rock out of the way. I need some help.
Alright, Ty.
How big is this
Tell me
rock,
what
by
it
the
is you
way?
want me to do.
How
It's
big
about
is
the
this
size
rock?
of Ivan.
Can Snoopy try to pick up the rock?
I will assist.
Oh, not well. No. She's a big rock.
Snoopy
Just
got
roll it a
4.
bit.
Is there a pickaxe anywhere nearby?
Why'd William and Snoopy try against hope to move Big Rock to no avail?
You can see what looks to be the small remains of part of the head of to a pickaxe under the giant rock.
Is there any black powder barrel? Oh no, that's not a good idea.
That's why the dwarf is stuck in the cave.
Is there anything in this minecart?
Can Snoopy
on.
use the pick of her chain sickle to start like picking at it?
I believe you do not want to do that. You will break your sickle
your
quite
rock.
quickly.
Is there a
It is
opening on
bladed
top?
weapon.
Is there any space between the rock and the wall, or is it like flat against it to where nothing can get behind?
It's not flat against it. And it looks to be like there were a bunch of small rocks around there, but they've been cleared out, except for a bit on your side. But on the other hand, it's maybe a regular sized gnome might have been able to get through, but
Could a scrawny fuck squeeze through?
No, I have an idea. Who all has a rope?
It's not nice
everyone
to fat
has
shame.
rope.
Except me.
You're a big fuck. You are giant gnome.
It's not nice to
Throw-
fat shame people, Dylan.
I am
That's
White
what
Willie.
I call a giant. Fat. No, you're big. You're not.
Wait. I have could the scrawny ass tiny elf squeeze through?
No. I have an idea.
Go on.
Everybody throw your rope over the top.
Ah.
We're going to pull.
He has no.
How are we having the rope attached to the rock? Plus,
No, no.
actually, I don't know
Throw-
why I'm talking. I'm over there trying to push this minecart and get it moving.
The other dwarf
There's 4 of
sees
us,
what you're
right?
doing and grabs the other side and feeds it through while holding the other side. So it's
There's
now
3 of you right now.
encircling the rock.
We're
Yes,
gonna have.
Yes.
I need you. We need 2 on each side. We're going to pull rock down.
Everyone has slowly turned Russianish.
Yes, you have all
Nah,
the rock.
I'm over here with this.
Okay, so you're trying to pull the rock out. Okay, the dwarf is pushing.
Are we rolling for this?
Yes.
In the background, we see the elf straining against a big heavy minecart.
Hey, minecarts roll with relative ease if they're not full.
Or
I
rest
would have
as a
named the
help.
guy,
I
but
got
of course he's
3.
gonna be fucking Russian.
Well, how about you, Ivan? It's all on you.
Oh, is this going for adventuring or is this regular roll?
I rolled
This is
2.
dwarf.
What?
Dwarf. It's not adventuring.
Got a 6.
I rolled a 4.
It moves a bit.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I
Okay,
help. I'm
the
with
thing-
them.
The thing jerks outward and starts to roll towards you.
You might
Do you
want to
just
move.
stand there and let the rock squish you, or do you move?
Why'd William would like to shuffle?
Snoopy is still on William's back, so Snoopy just goes where William goes.
You shuffle backwards and move to the side. Or just shuffle backwards.
We would prefer not to run along the course of the rock, so away from where it's about to roll if we can.
Okay, so you shuffle backwards out of the corridor and then to the side.
Yes.
The rock goes
Yes.
away and rolls, and then hits something, hits a wall, and just stops. Oh, that's good now. And the dwarf is thankful.
Needed the
You go and
drink.
see. He takes a drink.
And then he bites your neck.
No, what? No.
Can I?
Can he move his
go.
damn minecart?
I've just tried. I've tried one thing this whole time, and it's nothing's happened that I know of.
Roll.
I'm getting running with my minecart. I'm gonna try and ride a minecart.
What exactly are you doing?
He's going into the
I want to
cave.
ride a fucking minecart.
No. How are you trying to get this thing to move? There's something very
Okay, so
specific
if
about
you
why
start
that
pushing it, and then once it starts to build up speed, like
There's
I'm
a
gonna have
reason
a head
it's
on
not
it and try
moving.
to jump in. Huh?
There's a reason it's not moving. 2 of them to be exact. Are you
Are
only
there brakes on
pushing?
the thing?
Yes!
I'll flick the brakes off and then start pushing.
Okay, you hear some crunching noises. It doesn't want to move.
Is there anything under the wheels?
Yes. Do you clear
Is
them
the
out?
stuff I can move?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying. This is what I was doing while they were doing all the stuff with the dwarf.
Oh God.
I'm
Okay,
riding
now.
a minecart.
Okay, now. So,
He's off into the abyss now.
Basically, that's what I'm
Bye.
expecting.
you. Okay, so this is what happens. You go and keep going, and the thing just keeps going, and it picks up speed, and then it just stops. And yet, you see a better.
So,
You go and see a path further ahead.
am I still pushing it when it just
No.
stops? Or am I in it at that point?
You're in it.
Okay, I wanted to know if I was
You've
about to
gone
like
along-
dumpster
you've-
dive into it.
You've gone on a little ride. It comes to a nice stop, and it looks to the end of this course. You're out of the mountain.
Oh,
You go and see.
oh.
You go and see some fruit on the ground,
Wait a minute.
and not exactly as in it fell to the ground. I mean, it's like growing or something. They're berries of some sort.
I've heard
You
mixed stories about berries here. I don't know if
Just
I want to
ate
do
a
this.
mushroom that you found
ate
in
a
the
mushroom.
ground.
Yeah, but I
Found on
knew
the
it. I
ground.
knew the mushroom.
It's a fruit. Do you grab it?
Do I know if it's poisonous?
I'm assuming that's roll for me. 2 or below, you don't know.
3.
You're fine. You don't know exactly what it is, but you know that it's not poisonous.
Okay, I'll grab some berries.
They're just generally called spiced berries. Now, you actually see the remains of a fence.
Oh,
Do you follow the fence?
you see, safety dictates heading back to the group,
Safety does
But-
dictate that.
but
Do you follow the
there's a
fence?
fence. I'm gonna look for the fence.
Yeah. The fence goes. You see what looked to be a bit like a signpost. Do you stop to read the signpost? Or do you keep going?
Yeah. No, let's see what the signpost says.
There's the signpost. One says farm to the left, Pelican Town to the right.
Well, let's start towards. Hold on, I'm gonna roll. Pelican Town it is.
Okay, give me a minute. I have to go and restart this day. Only able to go and
What?
have this thing. I am using a game for a map, okay? I have to. You can only keep it going for so long before the day wants to end.
Okay.
And it goes very fast. I just been managing it by just pausing. Okay.
Oh, I think I
So
actually recognize this.
possibly, yes. Okay, now. So, you go towards the town.
He's
Yes,
heading
a
off
bit of
toward
a-
the town.
Just walking down the town, like, should I help them out? Nah, they looked like they had it covered.
You see the area where you'd gone. You see the area where you'd gone forward, way back, yeah? Like
Mhm.
way in the distance? Or you gone up the hill? Well, not exactly up the hill, but you went. It's a bit of a hill with cliffs on the sides.
Oh, hey, you're
But you
right. That
see,
looks vaguely familiar.
just a kind of a somewhat straight path where there's no grass growing. It's just dirt. You think you might see something beneath it. Do you dig? What do you do?
I think it's a,
You've caught my curiosity. Yes, I do. A little bit.
You see cobblestone path. Like
Ooh.
an actual, not just like,
Like
oh, it's three
laid
stones. I
down,
mean,
like actual
laid
laid and
down.
plated.
Yes. Yes. Actual lead and
Oh.
plated. It's kind of wide. It's about, good cart sized wide. Going further into town.
so what are we getting out of this dwarf?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go back to the dwarf.
I'm gonna head down to town, but yeah, you should probably.
Okay, now. So he just shared, last I heard, it just got a drink share address.
I think that's what
Okay, now. So the dwarf takes a swig, makes a bit of a face, drinks it, and then shared with you is some of his own, offers some of his own drink. Drink
I'll
it.
gladly accept.
Okay, it's some kind of alcohol, and yet it tastes really fucking weird.
He's offering this to us, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
You
I
drink
know
it.
one.
Also, the lamps in this area are lit. That the dwarf is in.
Still looks funny to me.
Right. Now you're the dwarf, right? Yes. You actually vaguely recognize this. Frank. Some reason think you're the maths person. Anyway, you vaguely recognize this. It's based off some kind of cave carrot. Some carrot you can find in caves. It's alcohol.
Snoopy, is it
That's
weird
all
to
alcohol.
you? Is it as weird to you as it is to me that they were stuck here yet apparently had enough supplies to make their own drinks and live for however long?
You go and see that there's an
Maybe
actual pretty wide
suspicious.
clearing in the room in the cave, and it's an actual out and out, room.
Well,
Chest, some tables, a gold pouch on one of the tables, some gold coins. There's a bit of
well,
a farm area where the thing actually are. You can see the granary. You can see you have the corridor which goes off to, assumably, for other parts of the cave.
well, I
That
don't
makes
know.
it even more suspicious.
Yeah, there seems to definitely be more here. But whatever the case, it appears that we have found a food source that we can take back to the ship along with a new crewmate, depending on how well Ivan manages to talk to this man.
Oh, and who didn't want to come in the cave?
We didn't want to come in the cave because we could have
The
died.
dwarf is currently inspecting the remains of his pickaxe.
So, Ivan, if you could convince them to come along with us and we can take all of their things and be off this island quicker, that'd be better.
I didn't catch your name,
Ragni.
Rod. We have a ship out there if you want to come with, gather your things and whatnot.
No.
No?
My cave. My mine. You go deep. He's in my mind. Cave tried to kill me.
It says we
I
put
win.
back rope. Not rope.
This is his
Put
cave,
back
guys.
rock.
He's
He's
staying.
currently waving the metal head up and down, just like I will win. And
Right,
he goes back
well,
over to his cave and he goes and digs through it.
they seem to
And
have acquired the
chuck-
madness.
He chucks a pouch at you. It jingles. Thank you.
Snoopy is going to whisper in William's ear, I think we should put the rock back.
If we're going to put the rock back, we might as well just kill them and then take all of their things.
Ivan, Ragni has just chucked a pouch of coins at you. Said thank you.
I'm gonna tie it to my side.
He's
But,
now
before
attempting
I-
repairs upon his pickaxe.
You mind if I top myself up with some Morocco? Before I do?
Go ahead. Take.
Gonna hobble over and fill my pouch back up.
You're welcome. You know what happened to village? You used to come in here, trade for ores. Then they now come. There was storm.
It was the little hut we saw was empty. That's what he's
Little-
talking about.
Hut? What little hut?
In a building with talking.
Oh. You starts muttering stuff. Oh, that's not good. That's your center's broken? That's not good. No. Where's everyone else? What happened to town?
Did I see a town? I think all we saw was
You saw the
a
ruins.
building,
Of it.
wasn't it?
I
apparently-
thought we only saw the ruins of a house on the way here.
They walked through it, and well, you just found a cobblestone area. Do you want to go back to you,
yeah.
Matt?
Oh no, I was just pointing that out to them. They can finish their stuff they went to.
Well,
I
okay.
would like us to get out of
I
the
don't
camp
care.
before
It's
you swap again.
you have control of the camera. dude.
Do they ask about the town? Yes, no.
Yeah.
Yes. Little town. We all gather. Yes.
It's a tiny
I
village.
mind. Yes. 50 people.
Every day like the one before.
Are you translating this?
Yes.
Yes. Seasons for seasons, yes. I trade ores. The blacksmith. Smith them. I get the other ores. I buy alcohol from
Can we see the-
tavern. Only
Is
have
it a
forge
for
bad root
little people?
alcohol. What? No.
Is
Did we
no.
see
Big
the
man.
forge was
Men. Town of men. I only dwarf. They don't speak dwarf. No one speaks to
It's
dwarf.
only men. It's only men.
No one speaks to Ragni. Ragni all
Fucking
alone.
hell.
I
Ragni
think by
not
man
getting
he
a
means
tip
human.
again.
What?
I think by man he means human.
Yes, he
Oh.
did. Town of men. Ragni no Ragni don't get on death boat no more.
Didn't we see the forge wasn't operational? Nothing was
It was
there.
not operational now.
I think William and Snoopy found that. Yeah.
But you guys found somewhere where coal was, so it can be assumed that you saw some similar.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we saw a furnace, like a heating furnace. I think.
it was a heating furnace, yes. There's
Like
big
everything had been
storm.
abandoned.
You know, it just occurred to me, how stealthily did I roll away in my cart?
Not very, but we were kind of distracted moving a big ass boulder.
That's why I asked if how stealthily I moved to my
One.
cart.
Nobody
notice me?
noticed. Nobody noticed.
Okay.
I
Snoopy
rolled
forgot
for-
you exist.
I rolled to see if they noticed you leaving. I got a 1. They did not notice.
Well, I might be
Ragni
left
just
out
kind
now
of
then.
messed. Ragni just kind of fiddling with his pickaxe, just kind of sitting, just like not really thinking about what his hands are doing. Just like, town's gone. It's like staring after his face.
So from what I can recall, you have already said there, Ivan, they do not wish to leave, and also they do not want to part with literally all of their goods. So it seems as though this one is a bit of a bust. We should probably go try to find your elephant. I do not know where he has gone.
Oh,
Ninja.
Did you guys mention anything at all about buying or selling things?
Snoopy
Where?
has no money.
They did not.
They did not? Okay then, no.
At least I didn't hear anything. That's
Snoopy
like
come here
last
to
time.
make money. Snoopy have no money.
oh, I got the money.
Accurate.
You came
I
to.
went to the
That's
hut.
true. That's actually true. Two of us have money. I forgot about that for a second.
What does
What
he
was
have?
fun? What?
What does he
Say
have
again?
to sell?
He has ores. He has a bunch of alcohol made out of cave carrots.
Well,
It's cave
you
carrots.
gave him alcohol for free.
He has. He has
You're a
various.
bad businessman.
He has various. Yes, well, he just saved his fucking
Free
life.
samples.
Well, he would have survived. He has enough to
William
keep
did
going.
most
It
work.
would not have been a very good thing. Well, he offered alcohol to him too. Now then, he also has some amethysts and rubies and quartz. Maybe one or two small diamonds. But it looks to be more like they've just been sitting there for a while. Whereas the things like the cave carrots and such have actually been, newer. The
Does he have any more
gems
water
are
skins?
dusty. What?
Does he have any waters?
No. He does, however, have some, well, pots with alcohol in them
I mean, like some
and some water.
carry on me still.
What?
I was wondering if I can get like another water skin, have some more alcohol.
They could trade you a pot of liquor. But you have to trade.
Grab some like. Should have some.
Or you could just use the
Gems.
money he just gave you. You what?
Yeah, I'll do that. Buy one from what I got.
Okay, you trade him a few gold coins for a pot of liquor. It's like what am I thinking? Small Japanese style, maybe like that little thing, like it has like the cord tied around it, so you can like tie it to
Yeah,
yourself.
that'll work.
Yes. I honestly can't think of any other type right now, to be honest. Anyway, that's about the size of a good sized flask of alcohol. And it may not taste the best, but the cave carrot liquor will get you drunk, if not exactly taste the best. It's nothing fancy.
So I'm me as uncle.
Ragni is still just kind of staring off into the distance.
Let
But
us
this big
leave this
action
one
up
to
on
his
the face.
madness. Let us go find our friend. Aye, aye. Come along.
He starts shuffling everyone out, I'm guessing.
He
Let him lead it.
progresses the plot.
Yes. Yeah. You guys are going. You guys go out of the cave to go try to follow the rails or what?
Well, how many possible ways could this elf have gone? And do we recognize that there's a missing minecart? That's question one.
Are there more minecarts?
My God.
Is question 2.
There's no extra minecarts there. Do
Damn.
you notice? Okay, do you people
can
notice
roll.
that there's a missing cart? Yes, roll. Everyone roll. Anyone notice that there's a missing minecart?
Damn it, William.
Snoopy got 5.
William got a 6.
Damn it, Snoopy can't roll low, it seems like.
William
Okay,
got
I'm
a
assuming
6.
you guys notice that there's a missing minecart. Okay?
Snoopy is God.
Do you go?
Points. I believe he went that way. Let us follow these tracks, I suppose.
Following you guys.
Is there any way that we could go down the track faster than walking?
No. And it's split into
We
3
could run.
directions.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Did
Three
you know it's
different
split into
directions.
3 directions?
Yes.
I do not like what we have come to. Can White William see the sun through any path?
I'm bringing down the
Uh,
middle one.
off in the distance? Yes, actually. Wait, do you say you go for the middle one? Did you?
Doesn't look. Yeah.
Okay, then. You go for the middle one. You do vaguely enough see some light out there.
I guess I even knows which way to go. Come along, Snoopy. Are you doing okay?
Dwarven.
Snoopy cusses and says she hates cake.
I agree.
I even got really fucking lucky that actually was the right path.
Holy shit.
Apparently, dwarf senses for the win. Am
Okay,
I right?
Dwarven instinct.
We're getting outside and looking
We're
around and not finding him. We can probably take the camera
We're
back
out
to Matt.
mushroom.
You see a bit of fence. Do you keep going for follow the fence?
Yes.
Find a signpost. Do you stop to read the signpost?
Can Snoopy try to track this man?
I have light elven feet. I do not leave imprint on even snow.
No, she wants to taste dirt
It-
to see
It
if it
rained
tastes like
recently, so the
Shit.
ground was very muddy. So yes, you found him. I rolled a 6 to see whether or not it had rained. It rained.
Snoopy just points like dog.
You went left.
He's had some
He
time
went
in the
left.
village, though, before we get to this point, so let's
Yes. So
go back to him. And then we'll just meet up with him, and then we'll all be together again.
okay.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
So you are now on what you know is a dirt path, which is over a bunch of cobblestone paths. Proper cobblestone paths. Did you actually take a look around? Or
Well,
try and
yeah,
see-
I'm strolling down, looking around, seeing what's going on.
Roll.
Oh, 6. Wait,
Okay.
I don't know. 6 on the dice. I don't know if this is the adventuring bonus or not.
Okay.
I forget.
This would be adventuring. Okay.
So
you
7.
see that there's a bunch. That there's actually looking for it. You see what to be a bunch of foundations for a bunch of places, and it looks like there's. Oh, what's the word? Oh, storm damage actually,
Ew.
and it looks like
See, that's what you don't do to prepare
washed
for a
it
storm.
away. Like it looks like something washed a lot of things in the direction away from the beach.
Oh, big waves. Big storm surge.
Yes. And so you can kind of get the feel that something that this used to be a town, but that something happened, and that it probably has something to do with all this water damage, and that the way that all the damage, all the water, all the things are kind of washed away in one direction.
Do I notice any people at all?
And you do see a few skeletons, yes. How far away did you go? Wait, around.
No, I'm going
Did you
into
go
town.
I mean,
I'm going into town.
You're in the town, yes. But I mean, do you go all the way around the town area? Yes.
I start looking at buildings, looking inside some. Is there anything, like, if there's anything I can pilfer, maybe I'll take some stuff. Just, yeah, going through, looking at buildings, going in and out, examining, looking for whatever.
You see about the foundations for like 5 or so big buildings.
But the buildings are leveled.
Yes. But you can
Okay.
see like at the base of it, there's like signs that there was a building there, like foundations or something. And there's a few
There-
triangles here or there. Some bits of
Is
metal.
there anything that's
Metal
still
poles.
standing
Uh,
that I can see from here?
you see a few metal poles that you can probably guess were had lamp poles or something in them. Had lamps in them. They're kind of halfway bent. And halfway they're leaning.
Someone delighted in this village. Oh, anything in the distance? Like, is it just this whole village is leveled then? Damn.
Most is all the
Um,
villages out, but there's also like 5 buildings. See like the remains of a few on the side of the river. On the other side, you can kind of make guesses that this shallow area, the two shallow areas by this river, where it's a lot shallower than the other areas, that they might have been bridges or something. See, it's one area that's across the river, which look actually is tiles, like proper stone tiles, and it's actually doing a bit better, but
That
still
sounds
not much
interesting.
above it. You can see like the base of a few pillars or something, but well, the rest of it is just kind of rotted away, which had been left. Stuff's starting to grow around it.
So nothing's still standing. There's not like any of the rubble. Has it been like washed away, or is it still there? Some.
If you look to the back, you can kind of see how it was kind of buried. Like how to put this. Okay, there's a big wave. It should actually be
The
explaining
sand covered it a lot. Is that what
dirt.
you mean by kind of buried? Oh, dirt covered it a lot. Odd. But
It
okay.
got pushed back. Stuff got thrown up, and it just kind of buried it a bit, and it's kind of buried in the dirt a bit. Yes. And
Fair.
things
Well,
it went
excavating
flat.
all that is not my job. That's when I go back and tell the crew members, "Hey, look, there's shit over there they can dig through."
You do still see some shiny things though.
All right, you got me at shinies.
Okay, you go across the shallow areas of the river, go a bit down. You find where you're assuming the blacksmith was.
Did I just find the fucking forge they found earlier?
Yes. Except as you're actually looking and paying attention, you can see there's metal bars over here.
Ooh, what kind of metal bars?
There's some copper, there's some iron, there's some gold.
Oh
Yes.
fuck, I'm taking the gold.
You found 5 gold bars.
Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna be filthy rich when I get back.
There's about 20 iron bars scattered about. But as this was in a kind of a, what's the word, recessed area?
I'm gonna grab one iron bar because now it occurs to me tie rope around, whirl
And-
overhead, and throw at people.
And all this shit is kind of heavy. And
Shit.
yes, gold is heavy. Do you know how heavy
Gold
gold
is
is?
Well, yeah, when you said 5 golden bars, I was thinking like what I know of real life ingot of gold, which are decently weighty for their size, but total not huge.
It's, how to put this? Do you know trail mix bars? Granola
Yeah.
bars?
Yeah, that's about the size of a normal one.
Imagine a big one of those. It's not full-sized, our-sized gold bars, but it's still a bit bigger than a granola bar.
That's about right.
You're just
Okay.
think about a trail mix bar, but bigger.
Bigger,
Hey, it worked.
but smaller than a full-sized bar, but it's, yeah.
Okay. So decently weighty for its size, but not a ton overall.
Yes.
Fair. I still want one iron ingot because I can tie it on a rope and it's probably
Yeah.
just throw it at somebody. I can
I mean,
brand them
it's
with it.
not so heavy that you can't carry it, but it's still somewhat weighing you down. Well,
Fair.
that,
You never know when
Ignore
you'll
the
need it.
copper?
Actually, no, I got the gear. I don't need that. I already got the gear looped up my rope. Never mind.
yes. And, yes, but you can kind of tell this kind of stayed here because the
Heavy.
blacksmith was it was heavy, and that there's fucking, a bit of a iron box or something over there that had been sitting in. It's not exactly as safe as it was just completely open to the top on their hand.
Iron box
Iron box.
filled
It's
with
not
metal.
moving. Filled with metal. And this is on a stone floor.
Oh shit.
You can see like where there had once been, and apparently the blacksmith has been made pretty sturdy. And also it's a bit further. There's actually, yes, there's anvil, there's all stuff, and it was made out of proper stone where you can kind of tell the other buildings were made out of kind of wood.
That
Yeah.
does make it a bit less resistant to tidal flooding,
Yeah.
storm surges, and the like.
Bye bye, little pigs.
Bye, little pigs. Anyway, and you can see this right over there. You can also see the remains of another building. It's a little foundation. And you can actually kind of see a few books.
Oh,
They're
I
ruined.
can read. That's something I can do. Well, they're probably screwed over by the storm, but it's worth a shot.
They're screwed over by a storm mostly. But on the other hand, you can kind of see that there's a, based on the covers, which are still somewhat legible, whereas all the paper in them, they're upon, like, one is about forging. Another was a bit of a, oh, what's the word? Called The Fisherman.
Oh,
Fisherman Act 1.
touche.
There's another about the mines. It's a little book called The
Hey,
Mine.
that's familiar. I was just there.
Yeah.
But I was just there. Alright, I've already been there. Toss that one. Toss all the books. They're useless now.
And one book called
Heading-
Highlights from the Book of Yoba.
Well, I don't have a lot I can do still.
Do you go
Not
and
that
look
I've
any
been seeing
further in this
here.
area?
It all seems to be mostly ruined and fallen over.
You don't look any further?
Well, yeah, if anything stands out to him, yeah. But you've been describing the whole area right now as fallen over. That's why I thought
The
you
left,
were getting
left
towards
area,
it.
yes. Do you go further over to the right? Assuming you do.
Sure, let's do it.
Roll something for me.
6.
Oh, yeah, you find it. Okay, now. You find some stuff. It's random. It's just
No,
bunched together.
dear God.
How good are you at recognizing things? Minerals.
Let's be fair. I'm a bilge rat. That's probably not very good, unless it's some common on ships. That's up to you there.
If you find some yellowish stone, you find a ruby. It's all this kind of in this kind of, oh, what's the word? Cases, not exactly cases. Well, cases have been kind of knocked over, yes? And it was kind of implanted into the ground, so the cases did not want to move. But they have things. One has a yellowish rock
Alright.
in it. I know it has
Let's
a
use some
ruby.
logic here. If it's in a case, it's probably valuable.
Emeralds and quartz. It looks to be a display.
Like I said, if it's in a case and display, it's probably valuable.
And they appear to be watertight. You actually,
Shit. Can I pry it open, or is it glass?
it's not glass, but it is watertight. I don't exactly know what exactly. Maybe there's some magic or something. I don't know. I made myself a plot hole. Let's just go with it. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to attempt to open it or find a way to get these.
Okay. You've got. You just kind of. Do you have any bags with you or something?
I assumed we had bags since you said they gave us stuff
Yes.
to gather things if we needed it.
I specifically asked.
Yeah.
You have. You don't know what any things are, do you? What kind of things are? Well, you recognize them. You can recognize some of these shiny gems.
Matt has an idea, but Xanath probably not.
Okay, there's a ruby. There's this little frozen teardrop thing. Actually frozen because it's kind of cold, but it's kind of crystal.
Well, crystal usually means valuable too.
Okay, so just go and grab all the stuff, and then there's some other stuff in the other one. You find a scroll. You find some weird
Is
tool thing. What?
Does the scroll say anything?
There's stuff. But do you speak Dwarvish? Do you recognize
I am a
Dwarvish
high
at all?
elf bilge rat. That is your call. What I know dwarvish from the bars and ships.
No.
Then probably not.
Do you take the scroll, the fancy ass scroll?
I know we have a dwarf and it looks fancy as hell, so yeah, let's shove it in the pack.
Okay. There's some random
Probably order alcohol or
tools.
food.
There's a rock.
Do any of them look? What?
Any what? Any look
Do you
what?
have a rock? Just a rock?
This looks to be sandstone. This is slate. Now you found another rock, but
looks
it
like-
looks like crystallish, but it's also not. It's glowing though. That's what I'll
I
say.
found some glowstone. Holy shit. Why not? I'll take it. I
You
vaguely remember one of our members can't see in the dark. It glows. This seems like a good move.
You pretty much just shove everything out, take everything, empty out all these.
But yeah,
crevices.
you told me they're in cases. I told you the logic was if it's in a case, I'm probably going to take it because it's probably valuable.
Okay, so you've taken everything from these things.
Basically. If it looks like a standard tool that's not very useful, because I remember you mentioning that, probably not those, but the rest.
You find an ancient sword. Do you keep it? It's kind of chipped.
That sounds badass.
Okay, it's the remains of an ancient sword.
Alright, ancient sword remains.
The hilt is very finely crafted.
Grab it, hold it up. I claim this land! No, nothing.
It's kind of
Yeah.
rusty.
Shake it a bit. Oh, well.
You have things. You just shove it all into your sack. What you
Not
do?
the sword, because I don't want to tear it up. I'll sling the sword somehow with the axe on my side.
Can't tell. I'm just randomly mentioning things in this actual display. But sure. Okay now. So,
Do we find him looting?
Do they walk into me declaring I claim this land?
yeah. They find you because they heard you saying something and they go and run towards you. They can't. They don't exactly know what you meant. Well, do you guys want to roll to see if you can heard them say this?
I would like to recollect the party so that we're all in the same space.
But if they come shortly after I say that, they're gonna come onto me doing some kung fu moves with the sword that he thinks are like professional use.
Yes. This is what they do. They come upon you holding a rusty sword. It's a very nice hilt. Okay. What you get you now?
Cool. Yeah.
Have you found something that you liked?
Yeah, I found a sword.
Good. We have
What
decided
was in the
not...
cave? Did you guys get the dwarf out?
Well, we found a dwarf, and he was apparently living in a tiny farm area behind a big rock. But apparently they just want to be there and be alone, I guess, because they didn't want to go whenever everyone else was going. So we gotta find some food source still, and then we can head back to the boat.
There was a sign back that way that said there was a farm over there.
Then that sounds like where we should be going, so lead the way.
Okay. He leads the
Alrighty,
way.
back to that.
So.
Oh,
you
hold
got-
on. Wait. We have a dwarf. Ivan, can you read this? Hand it over to him, the scroll.
Alright,
Cursed
I'm gonna-
objects do not touch.
That's probably what it is, and I just grabbed everything.
It's part 2 of a 3-part text on how they found this island with its really good, and they found a cave that has really that has a lot of resources for gold and gems and everything. It probably shouldn't be this good, but it's very jam-packed with resources. They've actually gone really far down into this mine. They've mined out pretty far into this cave. This is
I'm
what they
gonna
think
relay
of
the
it.
information.
Okay. How do you guys react to it? Anything. Nothing.
Neat.
You just walk away.
Let us find
Yeah.
the farm.
Interesting.
Okay. You guys go back to the cave? Or
Well,
not
back to the sign that says
farm.
to the farm.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
go back to the sign of the farm. Okay, so it's gonna follow the direction point it's
I'm-
pointing at?
I'm using the sword as like a pointer now. It's just like, that way! Or things like that.
You would think that he has never found a sword before.
It's a fancy sword. I feel fancy.
The blade is super rusty, but the hilt is very nice. Anyway, so you guys eventually make your way back to the signpost. And I'm assuming you guys just gonna keep on going. You
Well, we're going to the farm.
And this actually looks to be in better condition than the rest of the area. Probably because it's kind of fenced in with that. Not fenced. The cliffs kind of
It's
protected.
blocked in.
It's higher up in
Natural
the mountains a bit.
barriers.
Yes. But you see, you actually see the remains of a house. And you see a wooden box and what looks to be 3 kegs. 3 wooden barrels. Did you investigate these barrels? What'd you do?
Is there anything in them?
2 of them had things in them.
Is it algo?
Is there like a opening slot, like a spigot
Yes,
or
there's like
a cork?
Yes, there's like a spigot. One has what you can only assume is either filled with blood or more likely rotted tomato juice.
Ugh.
The other is a type of melon wine.
I'm gonna drink it. Drink some.
Chug, chug,
It tastes very good.
chug, chug.
You're somewhat tipsy.
I'm gonna go ahead and down the algo I got from him, and then fill that up with it.
Very nice. Well, you can go and look over there. You can see what looks to be the remains of a sprinkler system, and just most of the farm that's went to seed. Or
Holy
That's,
shit, they have a sprinkler system.
yeah. And you can see what looks to be remains of a farm. There's some chests over there. It looks to be a dead fireplace. So there's some fruit trees. There's a cat. You find a cat. He's staring at you now.
I'm gonna pet the cat.
It rubs against you. It is now happy. It's kind
I'm
of
going to cat.
yes. Can we go inside the house?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now you go and find a very
Waiting for it.
dusty house. What?
I'm just waiting for one of these doors to be locked, and it's like, well, none of us can lockpick.
Kick down the door. There's no lock on the door. It just opens. There looks to be a map along one wall.
Knock, knock.
There's some windows. It looks to be a kitchen area. There's a little sitting area.
Hello?
Thing. No one in there. We've gone in. There's some dried
Is
flowers.
anybody else slightly disturbed that we found one living person on this island?
He was stuck
I
behind
mentioned
the
this
rock.
before. I do not believe that he is very long for this world. That or he has already gone insane. But they did not want us to kill him and take all of our stuff, and take all of his stuff. So, we are where we are.
Okay.
Anything in the house?
There's an really old calendar. But can't really go on. It's a bit illegible, the year. But the last it was marked off was the 20th of summer. But there's a bit of a
What season
stain
is
where
it
the year
now?
would be. Fall.
So this either happened really recently, or this happened at least a year ago. Gotcha.
There's a bunch of dust around there. You don't think it was a season ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Do you stick around the house or what? Investigate the farm or what you do?
Well, this is what we were looking for, basically. Food, I think. No, guys?
Yeah.
Well, if that is the case, then that would be both items on our shopping list, right?
As far as I know.
Then we should head back
Is there
to the
any
boat.
more items on the shopping list?
There's meats, there's vegetables, there's water. You think you hear some chickens.
There we go. Speak and ye shall receive.
So then we should head back to the boat. Job done. Let us head back and relax. Let the hirelings go find things. We're supposed to be protecting it from pirates and such. Which, I must say, if they have been raided by pirates in the time that we have been exploring the island, I will feel bad.
I will feel a little vindicated, a little sad that our boat's gone, probably.
I will say, we had one job. And then this idiot merchant told us to do a different job. That was not our job. So, really, I guess it would be his fault.
That's basically my thoughts too.
Let
I
us
won't
make
lose
our
any
way
sleep
back.
over it.
You people kind of make me want to go and make a pirate attack you. Yeah. Anyway, so
I have the sword of the land to stab them with now.
It will give them tetanus.
That's I
exactly.
gotta admit, like at this time of age, that'd be pretty fucking brutal.
Yes. Anyway, so gonna look exit the house. You're gonna see off in the distance a few barns, a chicken coop. Do you just go the path you had been going down, or do you go down and follow the cobblestone path that goes downwards?
Now I'm curious.
So you go downwards?
We should look at this path. We might find something, guys.
Taking a detour on the way back to the boat. Very well, I will
Yeah, why not?
stay out here.
It is in
In
the
the sun.
same. It is in the general direction of the boat.
I'm gonna roll the barrel with me.
Taking it with you,
If it's a barrel for alcohol, dwarf probably could carry that. No.
possibly yes. Be a bit of a armful, but he could do it.
Do that.
Okay, so you go past the chicken coops. They see a little pond. Follow the cobblestone path, and there's this opening in this little cliffs. And the cobblestone path just goes further downwards. You follow it more.
I guess so. Or is it separated from the path into the cliff,
It's
or
the
does the whole path go into the cliff?
path goes into this area where this hole in the cliffs. Okay.
I mean, I'm game.
Yeah.
I'll keep walking.
Okay, you keep walking. You find the
They don't know about everybody else because cliffs and caves are inch and iffy for them.
well, it's not really very, the cliffs aren't exactly very wide. It goes through very quickly. It's like, what's the word? It's like a wall almost, but it's cliffs, yes? Like it just kind of goes in circles, this thing. But you can just go through. It's like, I can't not describe this very well.
It's small, like archway kind of thing.
Yes. Good, nothing on the top. Okay. So you go through. Oh, there's some. Here you can see some fence pieces. And yeah,
You know, you think some people would survive the storms, no, guys?
you see the remains of a silo.
Anyone?
Outside of the crazy cave people, it seems to have been very, what is the word that means, everything quite well?
Genocidal.
No, not that one, Sky Voice.
Are you okay there, William?
I am trying to think of a word and it will not come out. I don't want to say
I had that
devastating. I don't want to say efficient. All-encompassing, perhaps? Mayhaps that.
Find it hard to disagree with you, though. Yeah, it seems to have taken out just about everything.
You see the remains of a building. This
More
one is
remains, more buildings.
this
They
is
really
actually
built really crappy buildings.
this one is more actual building than it's more similar to the farm building. There's a picture of a cow. It's kind of festive. There's red helmet fallen banners now, and there's a broken fence. What?
I have conflicted feelings about this picture. Does
Why?
this picture feel like it's bothering? Is this picture bothering anyone else here? Please, no.
It appears to be a painting of a cow.
It's a
Do we hear
very
Max
big
in the
building.
background?
It's an evil cow.
Do I hear Max in the background? Is she talking?
Max, you might be muted. Max has been muted this whole time.
Oh no.
Explain
Max has
what?
been talking. Max not been heard.
Oh no. I'm so
Explain
sorry.
why. Anyway, pretty big building. It looks to be an actual farm building. Cows and like.
Walk up.
And
Tongue, 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 tongue on the door.
if you find one person come out of the door, he
Oh
gives you.
yeah, ghost!
He
Oh,
stares
ghost.
at you
William
with
gets out his
very
launcher.
dead eyes.
Waving sword like crazy in front of him.
Bolt thrower. Aimed.
He shuts the door.
Fire.
Fuck off.
Wait. It
You
spoke.
actually?
Yes, he said ghost and then there was a slam and he got scared, so he fired.
Eric, you might just kill this guy off.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm in the way
What?
too.
Yeah, he's aiming at
I
the
hope I'm not in
6.
the way.
I did it.
did you
Oh,
get a
fuck.
6?
I got a 6.
It goes straight through the door and hits this poor man right in the chest.
I got the ghost, I think.
But it's a ghost. It's made of steak. Would a piece of wood help against
Yes.
a
He
ghost?
falls on the ground. You hear him kind of death rattle.
Holy shit, that's a heavy ghost.
We
I
got
don't
him.
think
You
that's
hear
the ghost.
the sound of a little girl yell, "Uncle Shane!"
There's another ghost. Wait.
Another ghost.
It- There's now sounds of a little girl crying.
Get rid of witness.
God.
That's not what we came here to do.
Oh
I
God.
didn't think it would go through a door. I didn't think William would fire.
You underestimated my bolt thrower. This is
I did.
foolhardy.
No,
Uh,
no, go.
What are you gonna shoot everybody that looks not?
You could have just said it didn't go through the door.
He's a fucking roll a 6. He has a fucking big ass heavy duty thing.
It's a heavy door. I don't know.
People are horrible. You're just
I
complaining
never
about-
said I had a good alignment.
You're being God.
What do we do about mini ghost?
Well, if it is not a ghost and was simply under the ghost's control this entire time, then it should be brought back to the ship to be given proper family again.
You make a good argument, William. I knew we had you along for a reason. Besides the obvious.
I have many uses.
You hear running.
Oh, Discord kicked Max again. Is she running away?
I don't know. Did you open the door?
Yeah.
Max is-
Oh shit.
You
I
don't
didn't
see the.
Max is going
You
down.
don't see the little girl.
Maybe the ghost hasn't let her go yet.
Well, if they were held here and by it, and in my stakes of killing everything got it, then mayhaps it is simply finding its freedom. I wish it luck.
Be free, ghost.
Godspeed, little kid. But Godspeed, little girl that was slaved by ghost.
So, since we are in here, we may
William?
as well investigate the ghost's
William?
domicile. Yes.
There's still a dead body just in the
Do
grass.
ghosts bleed?
Sometimes.
Snow Pea is going to
Fair.
pat William on the head and be like, "You did good thing."
Thank you.
The body is just pointing away from the door.
Just so long as it's not
Dead
impaled on
ghost.
the back wall.
It has. Your bolt is still somewhat in the door.
Oh, I might be able to salvage this.
Give me a roll.
2.
You break the bolt.
Damn.
It was worth a shot, friend.
Oh well. Let us find what we have Let us find what we can find here and then make our way back to the ship, as was planned.
Sounds like a plan. Look through the house. Anything good?
Well, you find just it looks very nice and cheerful aside from the dead, bleeding body in there. There's some yellow paper on the floor. I mean, on the walls, yellow wallpaper or something. Whatever contemporary thing they might have had. You see to the right, there's a bit of a kitchen. There's 2 plates in the kitchen. Looks hastily gone away from. Looks to be some bacon. It's not cold. Bacon and eggs.
Hey, there is breakfast. Does anyone mind if I have this for myself?
I don't think he's
Go for it.
vegetarian.
Looks like you need it.
Thank you.
There's a living flower, living, nice, happy little white flower in the
Happy
middle
little
of the
flower.
on the kitchen table. Yes.
He's trying to drive up the guilt, but what he doesn't realize is we are merciless.
care. You're merciless.
It's
Well,
no
I'm
penal
trying.
care.
I'm trying to use the stuff that I'd already made for this thing, but you just kind of.
They
Should have went the door's in the way. You hit the door.
they should not have reacted hostilely to people who knocked upon their door.
It's
That is
not
bad
like
things
it's a
would-
metal door or something. You just put a heavy fucking thing straight
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
that's what
You know,
happened.
on the island that they assumed everyone was dead on.
Yes.
Yes, I only assumed everyone was dead on. They're kind of surprised when there's someone at the door. They open the door. Death.
Now I'm back.
Well, now everybody's dead.
Not everybody. We just freed a ghost. She's gone. We just freed a girl from a ghost. Now she's free.
William's having his breakfast and the other people are looking through the house.
Oh, there's also Caveman. He's alive.
Yeah, but he's kind of crazy.
He's alive. Is he
Who's-
living? Maybe not.
Who?
Caveman.
Caveman.
What caveman? Oh, dwarf guy.
The man
What?
in
The
the
only
cave.
caveman.
Well, do you guys investigate the house anymore? Or just messing about
Oh,
in the
yeah.
kitchen?
No, I'm looking around while he's eating.
Okay. Well, there appears to be 3 rooms. There's one room with a bed in there. There's a ball. There's not much in there, but there's a few books here or there. There's a big seat, so you can sit down. Second room looks a bit more old-fashioned. The bed in there looks very dusty, though. And there's a wardrobe, a few small things. There's a drawer. There's a few lamps or whatever. Could be lit.
Ghosts
the
have
third
terrible taste.
I'll take a lamp.
And the third room, it's very clearly a child room. There's an
A
antique.
sick ghost. Oh my god.
There's a potted plant in there. There's a really big stuffed animal. It's a bear.
Aw.
There's,
All right, it's official. This room's unbearable.
yes. There's
Ghosts
a
have
little
terrible taste.
dollhouse. A Jack in a Box.
Just pick up the Jack in the Box, slowly twirl it. Probably jump when it comes out and be like, ugh, what cruel monstrosity.
And then on a little table, there's an antique clock and a little golden trinket box.
Ooh, gold.
Little girl's jewelry box. How dare
I'm
you?
looking at it. I haven't taken it yet. I'm looking at it.
Now he steals it.
Now I'm
Now
stealing
he
it.
steals it.
Now I'm stealing it, yes. Hey, it's made of shiny. That's about my whole... shiny or important looking.
Yes. Well then, so you going look around? Do you stick around in the house?
Not once William done with his food since nothing else seems to be here.
Okay. Okay, so you exit the house, and it looks to be 2 paths. One which goes forward closer to where the ship is, and the other goes further into this little other direction, which is also towards the coast, though.
So is there to be any more side quests, or shall we be heading back to the ship?
We've done our good deed for the day. We unfreed Ghost Thrall.
We
So
also got a man unstuck from behind a giant rock. We
we
have
also
done quite
got-
well.
Well, you guys did. You guys did.
So you
I
just
can,
leave
you
the
know.
poor man's body lying in the front.
I'm not going to
Entry room.
bury a
Ghost.
ghost.
His dead body's still there.
Let's get back to the ship.
It's a ghost. So we're headed back to the ship. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Okay. So, you go to the path to the right, and you make it back into the lower end of that town. Follow the little river.
Would you like to try to fish again while we are walking along this path, Snoopy?
Yes, Snoopy must fish.
I will maintain myself steady so that you do not fall.
Snoopy wishes to try to fish.
So, I'm not exactly sure on how I should do this next bit.
Well, we can't really tell you. So
Yes.
Snoopy got 4 on fish.
A giant alligator
You got
leaps
more fish?
from the river.
You deserve that. Okay, so you're at the area over there, right? Yes. Well then. Okay, so you're going to get a small, regular fish.
Yes.
You caught one. Good job.
I caught fish!
you've caught one. Can you catch more though?
I am master of all things living.
The fish flops out of your hands.
I try to catch it. It has to
Yeah.
pass me before it hits the ground. I fail? Okay, fine.
No, you succeed. It failed.
Oh. Here you go.
It succeeded.
You drop this.
It succeeded in the roll to escape the... No, it did not succeed in the roll to escape you.
Here you go, Snoopy. You drop this.
Snoopy grabs it and holds it tight. No fish, no go now. Stay, sleep.
The fish is now dead.
Fish enter forever sleep.
You're such nice people. Okay, now, so you're walking. Just keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Back to the ship we go.
Yep.
Did you find the ship, people?
Yep. Let them know where the shit is.
Yeah. What exactly do you let them know? What exactly do you tell them?
Where the farm is, where the pond of fresh water is, that there's a collapsed village that they could probably look for stuff.
Ghosts are holding people hostage.
We killed a ghost. There's a crazy dwarf.
And
There was
Okay,
a
that's
ghost
careful
thrall
about
that
it.
we freed. We don't know where they're at.
Okay, now. About this time, he starts sending people off. Okay,
On
now.
the bright side, the little girl doesn't know what we look like, so she doesn't know who did it.
Her quest for vengeance is
Unfortunately-
solely against giant stakes that go through walls.
There was no seeing us. Good to know.
Okay, now. So, you kind of lounge about the beach, and the people go off.
Hey, we're supposed to be a ship guard.
Okay, so you guard the ship. Okay. Later on, It's evening time now. And Captain Jack comes to you and says, well, two of our parties haven't come back.
Damn it,
Check-
there's more ghosts.
That's
They got
exactly what it
trapped.
is.
They got trapped in cave.
What you guys do?
But before we make any
gotcha.
assumptions, do you know where they were headed? These groups that disappeared.
Well,
For if we have no heading, then our chances of finding them drastically decrease.
one was going to the farm, which you had pointed out, and the other was going up to that water source.
Bigger question: are they worth it?
We are hired to guard Snoopy. We have to assume that they are. So, of the two, I believe the farm was slightly closer. So let us head there first and then check the water source on the way back.
I have an odd request here. Could I
Yeah.
have stashed my various loot and gold somewhere on the ship where no one would have found it, and that I can pick up before we hit port?
You hit it.
I would like to hide it on the ship from anybody because, well,
You hit
I
it.
found it.
Okay. Roll. Give me a roll.
Build dread skills. Save me. Build dread skills are amazing. Maximum roll.
Okay. Well, they didn't find it. They also weren't expecting it. You did the super smart
Build
thing,
dread skills.
and you hit it. Beneath your betting.
Yes, build dread skills. I still have my sword.
Okay. So, can you help me? You're missing.
As I have already said, a destination and route of which we should take. I believe the answer is duh.
Okay.
We are hirees. You give orders, we do.
We're just standing
That's
around.
how it kind of works.
So, we're going off. Going off. So, you go up to the farm area and then. And.
Farm
you
or
know,
water first, or flip a coin.
I believe that the farm is slightly closer, is it not?
It is.
So let us go there
Yeah, farm
first,
sounds good.
and then if we see some signs of struggle and or demonic possession, we will simply deal with it as we do.
You go past the second house where you killed that poor person who you call a ghost, and you go up to the farm. We roll for investigation then.
Who would like to try to
Does
track
everybody-
things? I will stand guard.
I got a 6.
Not Snoopy.
Seems as
I
though
will
have
stand guard
taken
as well.
initiative.
Snoopy is on William's back. Snoopy is ready for attack.
Hmm.
But he got a 6, so that is good.
Okay. So. You don't find any sign of struggle.
Do we see a path that isn't ours? Or does he see a path that isn't ours?
Well, the path you see, there's no path leading away from there.
No footprints or trails?
There is, but it's only the path that we had already gone through. Now then, going back, however, you're going to see a path which diverges from yours. Out by the other building where you killed that poor person.
So you're trying to guilt us. It's not going to work.
Call them by their technical term,
Ghost.
ghosts.
You're not a ghost, though.
They are now.
They are now.
No, they're not even going to haunt their own corpse.
You
Alright?
don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Well, he's the one person who does know that.
I am the DM. Of course I know.
Ivan is
Anyway.
bravely leading us to this divergent path.
Yes, so you go to the left. And you go investigate. Not to distance, you see a tower.
Yep. It's that one.
Go up to it. And you gonna hear, They're back! Sound of a little girl running away.
Help, they're back. How could she have seen us and we couldn't see her? She doesn't know.
There's a
Damn.
reason for that, but you don't know it.
Does she have X-ray vision?
Not her, but
Was that one of the missing crew members? We should head there as quickly as possible. It sounds as though they are in trouble.
You hear the sound of a door slamming.
That sounds like them.
It sounds like they're being taken captive.
We will save them one way or another. And he gets out his bolter.
Oh god. I would like to draw my axes. No, I'm gonna keep my sword in hand.
You want to what? Your axes?
No, I was gonna draw my axe, but no, I'm gonna keep my sword in hand.
Okay. Do you attempt to break down the door?
If it doesn't open,
Pick up a rack.
Huh?
William, take out the door handle.
The handle must die then. Puts the rock in the slot and fires.
No, not before. Stop.
The door
I
breaks.
hear Max talking.
No, I don't.
No,
hear it.
you're good. It was just something else. You're
Okay.
right. She was next to me.
So, was he talking? No?
No,
Okay.
not to this.
That is the handle taken care of. Lead on.
Open
Onwards.
the door very violently.
No, I
Okay.
just opened the door. It doesn't have to be violently.
The door was locked. He opened it with
Not
the bolt.
anymore.
And you go inside the house, and now it's so. Well, to the left, there's a billowing green potion over fire. There's a nice little table. Then there's a stone area where there's just a magic circle drawn into the ground. In the middle of the room, you have a very angry wizard.
We heard trouble and are here to help.
Says the one who killed one of the few surviving villagers.
Are they saying that in character?
They say that in character.
Need to tell me
Hey,
this.
we only shot a ghost that startled us.
His eye twitches. Yes. Well, his niece has now been bothering me the entire time. She's been crying quite horribly as you killed.
You mean Ghost Thrall?
As not only did her parents die during that damn storm, now her uncle's just been murdered by a bunch of marauding lunatics.
If you are saying that there is a child in need of a family, we can adopt her.
We can also take off island and onto mainland.
Indeed.
Snoopy would make great mother.
Mayhap.
I
He
can
looks
take
at
protege. I
and
can
he
take
is-
protege Bildrat.
He's disapproving.
You don't get to judge my lifestyle. You don't know me.
Okay, no. Okay, so I want everyone to roll. Make a roll, people.
5.
5.
Yay.
5.
Yay.
6.
Ah.
Damn it! You could have gotten a 5.
Okay. He lets loose a blast. It's very sparkly. Most of you seem to be going to shake it off easily enough. You're.
All right, Matt. Strike 1.
There is only room for
We
one
try to-
strike. Fire.
There's only one strike. Shit.
The problem is, you never say anything about reloading.
Hey, come on.
Come on. Oh.
Much akin to with every crossbow, you get to fire it once an attack round. That means you reload it.
Now then. What'd you get? Roll.
5.
Wait, what?
He managed to not get hit by rolling a 6.
Alright.
I'm going to run up.
Wizard is
And-
very wide-eyed. Going to run up and what?
I was gonna run up and punch him in the nose with the handle hilt. Mine is much less lethal.
Dylan.
The wizard?
Wait, no.
What?
Shit.
What?
I have rope.
Eric, what are you saying?
You probably want an initiative order. It seems to go Wizard, William, Matt's
I mean,
character.
we mean
got
Ivan.
My brain. Yeah, it would go Ivan, but he hasn't acted, and things have been happening. So I'd put him next, and then Snoopy.
Aw.
Wizard.
Even
What?
in this one, I'm always last.
I'm sorry.
Wizard, Eric. Wait. What's the order again? Wizard, Eric.
Because people
Matt?
were acting, it's Wizard, William, Matt's character, whose name I can't fucking remember.
Yes, I've made everybody confused.
Xanif. And then go
Oh, shit.
Ivan, and then Snoopy. Because he rolled the highest, and things kind of happened without his say.
Oh, I thought that was a save that we were rolling.
It was, but then things started happening, and if that was a time to roll initiative, it would have been at that
Yes.
roll. So,
Agreed. Okay, now. So you attempt to go and hit the wizard. Okay?
I'm punching him in the nose because
What you
so
do?
far he's only
Roll.
thrown glitter at me. I'm okay.
it was magic, it'd be scary.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Oh, I was waiting on you to tell me I was good to go. 6.
Okay. He matches your thing. Eric, what does that mean?
If it's standard AC rules, and it's a match, then that means that the attacker gets their hit in.
Okay. You hit him on the nose. He clutches his
Punch him in the
nose
face
back
with the
away.
hilt. I had like the sword grip. That's what I was trying to do.
Yes. He now backs further away into the house.
Why'd you throw glitter? We were being polite-ish.
You broke down my door! Ivan.
We thought we heard our crew member disappear, get kidnapped.
Ivan,
Yes.
your turn. Are you going to attack the wizard like everyone else is?
I'd rather not, but if like there's no way out.
You don't exactly actually have to attack the wizard.
No, you
That
don't.
said,
Go from a
motherfucker just blasted us with magic.
He just
Use the
threw
glitter
glitter
bomb.
at us. It's
Magic.
rude. It sticks
Does
forever.
anyone know anything at all about magic in this one, I
I
wonder?
think the answer is
I mean,
no, and that was definitely
Technically, I'm a
magic.
high elf. Technically, I'm a high elf.
Can I offer him a drink?
You take a drink? Okay.
No,
He's
I was like, can I
offering.
offer him a drink?
He offers him a drink. The wizard just like kind of pauses. It's like, I'll get back to you on that.
This is
This
the,
was a big fucking mood shift.
I feel like that was the most important decision he could have made, and he chose the worst possible answer.
No, I felt
I'll
like
get
I,
back
like,
to you on
walking
that.
up- like I walked over to him, like kind of put it in his face, like, you want a drink?
Well, your other two people have just attempted to murder me. Well,
Hey, I punched him in the nose for blasting magic. That's not murder.
and you did just murder a few
Alright,
other
Snoopy,
villagers
it's your
living on
turn.
this
He
island.
refuses drink.
Oh,
Snoopy?
Snoopy's going to attack. Snoopy's going for the throat.
He shouldn't have said no.
Okay, roll.
Snoopy's
Diplomacy.
using her chain sickle, by the way. And she's
Roll.
going for the throat. She got a 5.
If you latch him in place, I can more easily shoot him.
The wizard is not liking this. Wizard managed to not get hit by your ridiculous chain sickle, by the way.
Can he roll anything but a 6?
The answer is no.
Can you not call my weapon ridiculous?
It's a sickle with a chain.
It's
I mean,
cool.
you say it's ridiculous, but that's a pretty serious weapon some places.
Yeah, Japan. Anyway,
Not necessarily. No, you ate the mushroom.
I thought I grabbed more.
We only had 2.
Damn.
wizard attempts spell. He attempts second glitter bomb while trying to run away. He yells, "Little
Do I
girl,
get an
run!"
attack of opportunity.
Throw me.
If this fails, you will.
Okay. Are we all rolling against it?
I think I should be fine, right?
I'm pretty sure it's not exactly an "ow, this hurts" spell.
No, I'm saying like, be hitting me with it there. I offered him alcohol.
He's still hitting you.
No,
He
I
made
just
the
asked
worst
if we
possible
rolled
choice.
against.
You
Yeah,
all
I
have-
just asked if we rolled against it again.
I'll have to roll against it, but I got really bad numbers for that.
4.
It's okay.
You're
I
fine.
got another 5.
You're fine.
I got a 4.
You're fine.
I got 3.
You're fine.
Hell yeah.
What did he roll?
A 1 and a 2. And there's a reason why there's 2 rolls.
I assumed there was.
Okay, so. You people attack him then? As he tries to run?
He does his more magic.
Throw
Firing
me.
again. No, I will not throw you. This is much better.
Okay.
Pew.
I fail to dodge this.
I got a
Didn't matter what
5.
Yeah, as long as you didn't get a fucking 1 or something, you would have still hit me. Okay, now. It hits him on the side of the chest, and he spins as he falls. Ah! Run, little
All
girl.
right,
Curse you, He-Man.
Trying to crawl away from you.
No. I wanted to talk, that's why I punched you in the nose instead of doing something else.
I have immobilized the target.
Flip it back over. I think we can fix this. Looking at the bolt.
You hit him on the side.
I
It
think
is
we can
now
fix
slightly-
this.
He's not dead yet. Very
I
much not pleased with this
I'm
situation.
an educated elf.
So no one else attempts to kill him?
I'm not attempting to kill him. I never tried to kill him.
Mr. Bolt
Okay,
Thrower
good.
disagrees with that. The chain circle lady disagrees with that.
They're at the
dwarf-
ready in case this
Fine.
goes south, it sounds like. Alright, now.
This is the Tower of Power. Do not fuck with it.
Makes sense.
What?
Oh my god!
What?
The Tower of Power is real!
What?
The gnome is on Wide William, so it's the Tower of Power because they're just stacked and attacking.
Fucking horrible. This dice is not fucking going well for this wizard.
Flip it over. Alright. I'm an educated elf. I can patch this up if you answer a question. Maybe 4.
Maybe 4.
First, you guys are really shit at building buildings.
You're made of fucking wood. Giant fucking waves.
Second, why did you have a ghost?
There was no ghost.
We saw a ghost, I'm pretty sure, didn't we, William?
Everyone else was dead, and then suddenly there was a door that made a spooky noise on its own and closed, and that was not okay.
It was
See?
a ranter,
Ghost.
you bastard.
Snopey allergic to the ghost.
Third, well, that's third actually. Sorry, I miscounted. What was
Yes.
third? What was third?
I don't know. You're just attempting to murder everyone on this
No,
island.
this is just him sitting there. Third. What was third?
Third is that he's losing a lot of blood. If you're going to not let him bleed out, you might want to do so now.
Ah, third is fixing wound. You got a point. All right,
Yeah.
I would like to attempt to bind the wound
And give
so
me
he
back my
doesn't bleed
stick.
out.
Roll.
I am an educated elf. I can do this. If it's
You
a
got
nat 1, do I just basically shank him with the bolt, try to pull it out? It's okay, it's a 6.
Okay. You then go into first aid upon this poor wizard. His
Hey,
door
I
just
kept him alive.
kicked in.
Any more magic and I'm tossing a rock at you. It hurts just a little more.
It was a stunning bolt. It would have
It was
mesmerized you.
magic!
I believe you have found my bolt to be quite stunning as well.
I mean, he makes a good point, no?
Marauding lunatics. And a dwarf.
I believe guards is the term you're looking for.
I'm gonna offer him a drink again. Does he want it now?
Fucking take the drink. Why the
That's
fuck
probably a
he's
good
worried.
idea because this is gonna hurt for a minute.
Why are you with these mad bastards?
And as he says that, I rip the bolt out.
Yeah!
I'm gonna
I
hold
have
up
to
the
take
barrel
it
of
out if I'm
alcohol
gonna
'cause I
bind it.
found this.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna hold up the barrel I have because I found alcohol.
You probably left it at the ship, just refilled all your skins.
Probably.
Just because
Oh.
getting a barrel through the woods is kind of annoying.
I forgot we listened.
Now, believe it or not, we're not trying to kill you.
I don't believe it.
is different.
Sir, if we wanted you dead, you'd already be dead. Look at my friend there. He just stunned you with his bolt.
Snow
You
Pea
missed-
tried for blood.
Yeah, he's
Snoopy
an insane
failed.
little dwarf. Gnome.
For a crew that knows what they're doing, we really fucking don't.
We are hired
hey.
to remove threats. All possible threats
Yeah.
thus far have been removed.
Yeah,
But you also get what you
We've
pay
done-
for, though, right?
Also that.
basically, yeah. We're looking for our crew members. That's all.
I mean, the ones who are just ransacking the buildings?
You mean the abandoned buildings that you admitted have been wiped out and depopulated?
There's still a few people left.
Then
We
mayhaps
found
they
one
would
in
like
a
to come
cave.
along.
That's two. We could probably get you boarded on the ship.
Why would we want to go with you insane lunatics?
Because this is an Isle of the Dead.
Because it's better than a slow death.
We were
And you
doing
might
just
have a life
fine.
on the land.
Speaking of which, what
I
kind
beg
of
to
storm-
differ.
What is it? What is
Something
it?
we keep forgetting to ask is what kind of storm came through to do it.
Hurricane or something.
Hurricane or something.
It fucked us up.
See, that's the proper astronomical term.
See, that's
So-
the problem. They didn't even know what kind of storm hit them.
You got
It was
rocked
a
like a
festival
hurricane.
day
huh?
at that. It was
We're not
gathered-
entirely unreasonable. We can get you like passage on the ship, and you can get
We
back
don't
to the
want to go on
mainland
your
and be
ship.
with people. Well, then we'll leave you here. That's fine. We were just trying to get supplies on what we thought was an abandoned island.
Fine, we don't want you on our ship anyway.
Fine then, madman. It'll get you to go away quicker. I'll tell you where your people are at.
That's all we wanted to do.
Wait, how you have said that, it sounds as though you are holding them hostage.
Oh
A
no.
bunch of marauding lunatics are currently sitting in a clearing, drooling over themselves.
They found the mushroom.
Were they ensorcelled by some foul magic?
It's rather normal magic.
It's magic.
Go a
Ah,
bit south. There's
is
a
there
bridge.
another
You'll
magic
find them.
person on this island other than yourself?
No.
So what you're saying is that you have ensorcelled our companions with your magic.
I don't like your tone.
We don't like your tone.
You're the dude bleeding out that's only staying alive because I'm keeping you pumping.
You've already
Just
performed
don't
first
think
aid.
tonnage is what you get to complain about.
The guy is just like, I don't like this.
Zanif, it seems as though this man is keeping our men held captive by his cruel
teleports away.
sorceries. My god.
He what?
I really didn't think it was that Jesus. Yes, he teleports away. This is actually one of the things he can do.
Do I
can-
see him doing anything like that? Because I'm right next to him.
There's not very much you can do. Besides, grab on if you want to. You could
I mean, if he's trying to cast some, like he's trying to do something that looks like magic, I can just punch him in the face and break his focus again, probably.
This is one of those instant things like, okay, I'm here.
Well, he may
Yeah,
have
those
still
are
been
bottom.
making physical contact with him to like treat his wounds and stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's true. I am doing the wound binding,
are you
so I'm
going-
probably touching him.
So, you're with him. Okay? And now.
All right,
No,
stand
you're
in
in
front of him. All right, now I'm sliding the axe out. All right, what'd you just do?
Are you still touching him?
Yeah, I'm not letting go. He just teleported. Now it's just shifting to get a better grip on him with an axe out. Now, like, all right, I was trying to be nice. What's
You're
happening?
now in a clearing. He points at the people.
Oh, you see that
Attack
works.
them, and they're fine.
Cool.
meanwhile, back at the house. He has stolen our companion.
We must fight,
I'm
kill,
pretty,
murder.
I'm pretty sure you scared him off.
Yes, but where have they gone?
I don't know. Maybe he'll come
Maybe
back.
he took him
Could
to
you?
the
He did
prison where he has all our comrades.
We
He
must
did just give you
search.
a description on how to get there.
They said there was a clearing of some kind. Let us assume
Yeah, he
that
said there was. Yeah,
Let us
so he
assume-
said there was a clearing, but he doesn't know if we. They don't know if we teleported to the clearing.
Yeah, they don't know if they teleported claim, but they could at least check where he said the people were.
Yeah, we're going down
Hey,
that path of logic.
I'll put the X back down. All right, fair enough. It wasn't
You were getting very,
malicious sorcery.
your people were getting very insane. Bloodthirsty again.
Bloodthirsty sounds about right. I think everybody here is insane, aren't we?
I was just happy being by myself, and then you guys just came into the house. Seems
Yeah,
like you're
kidnap
pretty-
crew members. What are you gonna do?
Above game, I don't know. William's logic stands pretty solidly.
It does.
So does the wizards. Came out of
I'm
nowhere.
just gonna sit down
Started
and drink
ransacking
one.
places, taking things.
I thought we were on the way to try to find this clearing thing. We can't sit down and drink. Sorry.
Speaking of, before I moved to do anything with them, there was a group over by the water. Did you do anything with those over by that like pond, that away?
He
And I'm gonna
points at
point.
the other. He points at the group. They're there,
Is that all of? Oh, that's all of them. Okay, that's all I was checking.
glaring at you.
Yeah.
Take your people
Well,
and
if
go.
it makes you feel better, we're just trying to grab a few supplies because we got blown off by a storm and then leave.
Is that why one of the few people left is dead? He was a good
We
man.
thought he was a ghost. We thought he was a ghost. I stand by that it might have been a ghost.
Okay, so I'm assuming by now that was not this wizard saying it that way.
You're a wizard. You're a sorcerer. You know what's up with this sword?
It's an old sword. If you hit
But
someone
it's
with a blade,
fancy. Look at the handle.
yes, it's very well made handle. If you hit someone with the blade of it, it would shatter.
I figured. That's why I still have my axe. But
see
I can
that.
point dramatically with it.
It's very rusty. Okay, so I'm assuming Eric and them are coming through now.
We're trying to find
William,
it.
You might want to leave.
you go out to the house. Okay. The wizard teleports away again. Then
I will proceed to start walking over, looking at him like, how to wake them up.
Zanif, are you okay?
I'm good. I'm debating how to wake up our drooling members.
And you have not been ensorcelled by foul magic?
Where is evil wizard man?
He teleported again.
Evil.
I have to agree. But are you sure you're fine and he has not held any sway on you? Look me in the eyes whenever you answer.
Look him in the eyes and say, as far as I know, I'm fine.
Good.
roll. Both of
Snoopy's
you
gonna
people-
look him in the
both
eyes,
roll.
and Snoopy's gonna be like, "What is Snoopy's name?"
I
Snoopy.
require a roll.
You're
Okay.
okay.
What?
If William believes him.
Got a 4. Oh.
I got a 5.
Okay, you're fine. He does not think you're ensorcelled.
I mean, he wouldn't lie to
Does
me
Snoopy
anyway.
not have to roll?
I have no reason to lie to him.
If he was ensorcelled, yes.
Snoopy is indeed Snoopy.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
but what I think what he was
believes.
saying is William has no reason to believe I would lie to try to look
Even
past
if he
that.
was ensorcelled, he doesn't know how magic works. He just knows it's scary. He wouldn't think his friend would lie to him.
All right,
It goes exactly
how do
that
we
far.
wake them up? Hold on, we have one chance at this. They're all passed out. How do we wake them up?
Kick them in the
An
foot or
axe
something?
catch up. They're drooling all over
Snoopy
themselves.
is going to go into the middle, and she's going to stand in the middle of all the people, and she's going to scream at the top of her little lungs. You should
Giant
do it.
lungs.
I have to ask because you do that sometimes.
What?
I was pointing at her. She's leaned back to scream. I'm like, no, don't scream over Discord because you do that sometimes.
They all start freaking the fuck out.
RP scream.
Hurry up! You've already got caught once.
They're trying to get away from the crazy yelling banshee. They have no idea what's happened. The last thing they knew, they were either going to the farm or for water.
You all got a job to do. Yeah.
They run away. They're going to do their jobs.
Well,
See, that works.
that seems to have gone rather well. I guess we should report back to the ship and tell the captain that there is a foul sorcerer about the island. And people should be on their
Be
guard.
wary. Hopefully within the next day or so we can take off. I don't wish to be ensorcelled.
I have to agree.
Okay, so you go back to the ship then?
Yeah, we found our guards. We found our people. Sent them back off to do their job.
Okay, you come back and you find Captain Jack glaring at you. Is there any reason I have an angry wizard talking about how now he has an orphaned little girl and he has to take care of her because you people murdered her uncle?
The same
We got
wizard that
spooked
has
by a
magically
ghost.
been controlling people.
And then he
Funny,
attacked
I
us
think
with
the way-
magic.
And he's a bitch.
Captain
And
Jack,
he also ensorcered all of our people.
Captain Jack, eyes twitch, and he turns away to go back to do things.
See, flawless logic.
I mean, realistically, yo, dog, there's a mage that's doing mind control shit on our people is pretty much instant grounds for, alright, take him out.
He did a mesmerizing spell, or whatever that.
But that's the
No,
point, is it's a
Or-
wizard that's on an island, and then it's a crew members that have been protecting him the whole time, which is more believable.
Well, fair enough. You have our people back.
Or just try to get some supplies and leave. He knows this.
Well, you're getting your stuff. Okay, so is that it then?
We're guarding our ship. I'm guarding it. I think that's what we're doing at least.
Yeah, well. We're going to ship in eventually. Your people are going to come back with their supplies. And I guess you people are just going to take off. You leave the island with this angry wizard. As you go
I'm
and
gonna go
sail
find
away,
that
you see the angry wizard glaring at you with his clutching his ribs from a distance on top of a cliff.
I wave.
With the little girl clutching his leg.
I wave at her.
You somehow, over the distance, hear her cries.
Nothing
Cries of
quite
joy.
like a job well done. We got there, we found the things we needed to, we saved our people, and we didn't even need to kill the old magic man. Everything went pretty
See,
well.
It was a good day. We even got rid of a ghost.
We
Indeed.
rescued little girl. Gave her better life.
This is not how I fucking imagined this would go.
I told you. I warned you.
I'm going to drink the rest of my barrel.
The entire thing.
I just realized I am filthy fucking rich after this.
You do have 5 things of gold and a bunch of gems and such, yes.
And a bunch of more gold coins.
And
Yeah,
Snow
Jim's
Pea and
good,
White
though.
William can only possibly
And
go
then
on
I
to
have a bunch
better
of rare
adventures later.
minerals and materials.
Hey, wait, do you still have the ice block thing? Ice
You
rock?
get, you
think
no,
it-
I gave you the ice block.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm putting it in the barrel.
It's an
Dang
ice
it.
rock. It's not an ice block. It's an ice rock. It
Ice
just
rock, fair.
generates cold.
I'm going to use it to cool the wine I have and drink it.
Holy shit! I think I have my retiree fund at this point.
Like, at this point, he's just sitting down with the rock in the barrel and just picking it up and drinking out of it.
I
Yeah.
could go like retire after selling all my rare minerals and gems and shit, and live on like the world's equivalent of Tahiti for the rest of my life.
There is some
Or we could just go-
topaz, some fire quartz. Then there's the giant diamond in there. Well, it's giant for a diamond.
Snoopy, whenever we reach our destination, I imagine that we're still going to have to do various jobs in order to get by. Because I do not think that this one is paying us all that well, but it was mainly to ferry us from one locale to another. Might I count on you as a future adventuring companion?
Yes.
Good to hear.
She crawls on back.
Yes, this is as it should be.
I'm gonna get like
Tower of
coconut
Terror.
drinks with little umbrellas in them.
You need a drinking buddy?
I don't care.
Okay,
You're
so
welcome to go to the same island.
anything else for your session here, Dylan?
No.
All right, so
That's
it
my
looks
plan.
like Xanif and Ivan are gonna go retire. Meanwhile, Snowpea
I
and
have
Wide
the
William are
funds.
going to go and have their own adventures.
I have the funds to retire to the Tahiti equivalent, I think. Considering you could live on coppers a day.
Yeah, no, you're fine forever, but I don't really think that you're sharing with the group at large, except maybe Ivan.
Oh god, no. No, Ivan's not even getting Sharon. He's just welcome to join the island. I'd buy drinks if he was there, maybe.
I'm gonna start my own distillery.
Oh shit, there we go. I don't even need to buy drinks. He's there for that.
Okay.
See? I make my money that way.
Oh, I can hear you now. Okay.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
can hear
shit, we were just yeah, he's got it right. We were just discussing what our characters would be doing.
Because I at least have the funds to start that.
When did it knock you off, Dylan?
I don't fucking know. 30 seconds ago?
Okay, what was the last thing somebody said?
Fuck if I remember. I was about to go
I
and
think
say
it was
that,
us confirming that you two are going adventuring.
yeah,
I'm
or that-
retiring to the Tahiti equivalent.
Yeah.
Ivan's coming with me to start a distillery for us to drink and to make money.
Okay, I hadn't heard that bit. But it's nice to know.
So we're basically set on retiring to a nice tropical beach island that's very pleasant.
And William and I will be working the rest of our lives.
But we'll have fun.
Murdering every island they go to.
Only if properly provoked.
All you gotta do is close the door in your face.
It was scary.
We're
Hey,
Ghostbusters.
it was a ghost, goddammit.
You may
We're
find yourself.
Ghostbusters. We just go and kill ghosts.
You may all now be mildly unlucky when it comes to things with nature.
Eh.
Eh.
It's okay, I'm not relying on nature, I'm relying on money.
Animals all hate you. Food is
Yeah.
more
Aaron
like
already hated me.
vegetables and like are more likely to go bad.
Who needs vegetables?
I don't really
have
take
alcohol.
William or Snowpea
Oh, we've
for
been
much of the
cursed.
farmer.
You've been cursed, but in such a way that doesn't really matter.
Yep.
William and Soapy don't let food last long enough to go bad.
And as a matter of fact, if Ivan's distilling things, he probably wants things to go bad quickly.
It's true.
Here's
Everything
the thing, I can
worked
keep
out.
my
So in a
alcohol
way,
cold
it's
forever.
actually
Exactly.
helping Ivan out. He's got a point.
This is a win-win curse.
But I have my ice rock. I keep my alcohol cold.
Yeah.
And the ice rock works forever.
All right.
Boom. Success.
Any
This is
clo-
an absolute win.
Any closing statements now that we have what our characters are doing?
If anyone can't tell, I stole the map and the people that I did use from Stardew Valley.
I was correct! I had to look up the map just to see if I was right, and I'm like, holy shit, that's right. That's familiar what we've been walking.
Yes. I might have mixed things up here or there, but close enough.
I just closed it out afterwards, so I didn't have
Yeah.
to do any of the, like, where anything was. I just
Yeah.
wanted to see if I was right.
It's a good thing you picked a popular island.
Popular Island?
Oh, yeah. People are gonna be pissed we killed Sam.
Oh, God.
We can't. What?
We killed an actually decent character in the game.
Poor guy with depression. You killed Shane.
Sam.
Shane. S-H-A-N-E.
Oh, you said Sam earlier.
No, Shane. Well, I meant to say Shane.
Wait, we killed someone who longed for death?
It's slightly depressing, but he has to go and take care of. He's the godfather of the little girl, and his
Not
best friend
anymore.
died. Yes, you killed him, and now the wizard, who doesn't really go and give a fuck about these people, as far as I know.
No. He gave a fuck about him because they somewhat help him still.
Fair enough. Yes.
Okay, any closing
They
statements?
help him by providing reagents and shit, and he
Yeah.
casts
Get the-
friendly spells for them.
We can get the stream closed before we get too conversational.
Oh, I thought you had already closed the
No,
stream
not
before
yet. That's
talking.
why I'm trying to...
Okay, go ahead, close it.
Okay, so
Tahiti.
nothing there. I don't know if we're going to do something next week or not. We'll figure it out.
Snopey is Snopey.
Yeah.
Silent murderers.
I'm not a
Properly
murderer.
provoked.
The
From our
dwarf
point of
was
view, it
fine.
was fair.
The dwarf was the only reasonable person.
He was drunk off his mind. He's either drunk or stoned out of his mind.
All right.
You would have gotten along well with Shane, actually.
I would like to point out,
Let me finish.
I was not killing anybody. I was being fairly non-lethal the whole time.
Listen, Doc. We're hired to make problems go away.
I know. We made the problems go away.
All right. Until next time. Be seeing you.